Alright, I'm live for a few. I'm not going to stay on all night. Get back now. Get back. What's up, JBD? How you doing? I'll send the link in case anybody wants to come up. I'm just going live for a little bit. I don't know. I ain't felt like shit all. Well, I went to the doctor today, and I mean, I'll say this about my doctor. My doctor is a good doctor, and I appreciate everything he does. I mean, he really does do his best to you know get things going in the right direction. Hello, and Angela, JBD. Yeah, I'll probably do. I don't know yet. I'll probably do the graveyard maybe tomorrow. Maybe I have to wait and see what's going on. Okay, all right. Yeah, like I said, I get paid Friday, so I'll have that money for you. And what I'll do is I'll send you some extra because, like I said, you're trying to help, and that's like Falcon. Falcon got he sent out today, or it got shipped today. The spirit box, and then KY got a T-shirt coming from him, so it's kind of like I don't know. There may be days that we may have to do it early, like live, because I have to be out there for those. Because I mean, when people send stuff, I have to be outside, or it'll get taken by like in a heartbeat. Because motherfuckers out here don't know how to keep their hands to themselves, and they take my shit, and I'm gonna have to beat the fuck out of somebody to get it back. Hey, Angel or Angel, how you doing? I just, you know, like I said, the graveyard. That's probably gonna be tonight. Um, and if the spirit box comes, because Falcon, it did get shipped. I need to let him know tomorrow it did get shipped. But anyway, the spirit box got sent off, and see, I went to the UP or the post office thing, and uh, um, trying to think. I went to the post office website, and I put my information or the tracking numbers in, and the spirit box has been sent. So that may be here tomorrow. It may be here the next day. And then by the second, no, yeah, by the second or third, uh, KY's T-shirt he sent me is supposed to be here. And then I'm gonna send JBD the money and see. I'll have to be outside for that because, like I said, and Angel could tell you about it. These people out here, they're so dumb. They'll steal anything. These motherfuckers don't know how to keep their hands to themselves. Oh, and Angel, guess what? Y'all gonna shit y'all's pants. I don't remember if no, I didn't tell you, but my doctor, Dr. McCormick, and the nurse, I told them about the paranormal investigation. They were like, "We like that kind of stuff." So while I was in the office, he went to my YouTube, and I'm like, "Oh, holy shit!" My doctor's coming to my website. Holy shit! Yeah. See, Angel says it just right. Loonies out here. But see, they ain't loony like I am. I keep them in check. I tell them what the fuck I think. Yeah, I'm doing CBD. Trying to get a little better. I've been asleep since I got home. I ate and I went to sleep. This is massive. Oh my God. God damn, why couldn't I put uh, uh, they can make that shit sweet or something. God dog. I see. One in pit. Oh yeah, yeah. I know who you talk about. You're talking about Fat Ass. Yeah. But Fat Ass knows he pisses me off. He's gonna get his ass whooped. I've told him to his face. Any of these little girls out here think they're bad, I'll tell them to their face they ain't shit. None of them fuck with me though. They know I'm loonies. I've been loonies for years. Hell, I ain't even speak to my landlady like that. But she knows I know a number to call too. I called Birmingham on her ass. JBD's got that anonymous mask on. You see that? You see that, Angel? He's got that anonymous mask on. I like that group. That group tells the truth about shit, you know. And I'm wondering if them guys actually work like in the government, but they're exposing the government, maybe, because a lot of shit they say is facts. I mean, it's like legitimate facts. That's like tonight I watched Biden and Trump. Trump was dogging his ass out, and he did just like he did with Hillary Clinton. Same thing. He dogged his ass out, and that was the bottom line. And everything he kept throwing on the table, he was like, you've had 40 years in office to make a difference, and you've not made a difference. And that's true. Trump's only been in, 4 years and made a difference? Look at all the businesses that came back. And the coronavirus was a Democratic thing that started out. The Democrats sold the. I've got a friend I could bring on here, but he won't show his face. I could bring him on here, and he could legitimately say that because he used to work in an underground, like science lab with them, and he said that's a 70-year making virus. And when they sold it to China, that's the worst damn thing they could have done. He knows about pissing me off, though, or off too. Who knows how to piss you off? The one I'm gonna say this because God's put it on my heart to say it, and I'm gonna say it a million times. If Biden gets presidency, I'm digging my own fucking grave, and somebody can bury me. Because I'm telling you, everything will go to shit if he gets office. Because, see, he's trying to bring up that shit. I believe, yes, if a woman gets raped, the woman can still have the child and put it up for adoption, not kill the baby. That's my belief. You know, I love children, and my kid dying, I don't believe in fucking killing kids. And Democrats believe in that shit. And I'm not trying to get political, but I'm just saying that shit pisses me off because, you know, when you lose one, it's like, why the hell would you want to kill a kid? I mean, I wish mine was here, but he's in a better place, so I'm thankful for that, you know. I mean, I'm just glad he didn't grow up and got to make them choices, you know. That's where sin comes into our life and where we make rights and wrongs is once we get out of that age of not being able to make choices or our parents making the choices for us, you know. That's kind of where we slip into going off the train. But who's pissing you off, Angel? I message a few people because I'll say this. One of my biggest supporters, I know you guys are, but I will say this. Angel's been a big supporter. I mean, that's like I didn't feel like tonight really doing one. But she likes watching them from work, so therefore, you know, I was like, I've been debating all day since I got home from the doctor. I was like, am I going to do one? Am I going to do one? I was confused till 9 o'clock, and then I fell back to sleep. And then, um, you know, she messaged me and she was like, "You doing live?" And I've been asked quite a few times today, and it's like, man, you know, I mean, when I started YouTube, I didn't think it would be anything like that. I have people that really want to see what I'm talking about and want to see what I'm doing. And it's amazing how people work like that. I mean, it really has changed. And I mean, I don't know, but JBD put out a new video. What's up, Bell? Hey, Bell, I'm going back out to probably the graveyard tomorrow night. I haven't in like, I think today's the third day I haven't. So I'll go back out there tomorrow night. But I don't know yet. Um, I got some advice from somebody today that told me, with the amount of people I did have, like 14 people in the lobby, that may be best to go a little early and to stay on, and try to do the investigation, I guess, right at dark time. And if I don't get anything, then I can always go back out there. Which we know I get either footsteps or voices or something. There's always something. And Bell, also, uh, uh, Falcon, Falcon, right? Anyway, he sent me a spirit box, and it should be here. It left. I just got the message a minute ago, like Jacksonville, Florida, or something. I don't know. It left from Florida somewhere. But anyway, uh, when I get that, that'll make things better. That'll, like, things that are there, people can actually witness it more through spirit box. And we already know there's things out there. So I'm just going to be amazed at how much talking is going to be done. And Falcon, he's a great guy. I mean, there's a lot of people that are great people, and I wish, I'm not just talking about one. I wish people would just stop picking on them, or not picking on them, but always trying to dog them out or whatever. And I don't have a problem with these people. I mean, because they've not backstabbed me or anything. And they're good people. Um, but okay, all right. Well, go ahead and take care of that and come back. That's fine. Love you. Be careful. But yeah, once I get the spirit, where'd JBD go? JBD, come back up on the panel, brother. Come back up on the panel and you can talk. Bell, any of y'all can come up on the panel. Cause I'm trying to wait until today. Cause today I've got to call the pharmacy this morning and go ahead and get my scripts and be, you know, prepared. Because sometimes I know on this new medicine, last month they had a time getting some of them, so I have to get them early. Dang, everybody dropped out. Damn, everybody dropped out. Shit. Yeah. Uh. Uh. The thing is, Halloween night. By then, by Halloween night, I'll have a spirit box, and then like with JBD, I'm sending him some money to get. What's up, Jax? Uh, but I'm sending him the money to get. He's sending a black light, a cell phone holder thing, and a tactical light. But the thing is, uh, you know, by Halloween night, I should have plenty of stuff to where, even though I should have plenty of stuff to where, I mean, if things are popping, we're going to see them, you know, and that's the thing. I had a question. When is Ghost Ops having his surgery? I should have asked Ripley when I was in her live earlier, um, but I was kind of here and there. But when is he having his surgery? I know it's this week, but I don't know what day. I'm sorry. How you doing tonight, Jax? But yeah, I just I don't know. Prayers go out to Ghost Ops because I will say this, me being conscious of it, this neck surgery was God, it was horrific. Like when they did it, it was horrific. I mean, I can only imagine what he's gonna go through. I've got back trouble, and that surgery made me not want to ever do a surgery again. But I know in the long run I'm probably gonna have to. Let's see. I'll ask Ripley because I really, I'm glad you're doing good, Jax. For some reason, I don't understand it, Jax, but for some reason, I think it was on Twitter. It was showing that I didn't have you following you, and I knew I'd marked you already. I don't know. It's like Twitter's doing a bunch of crazy shit, and I don't understand it because I'm not getting any messages when you guys go live. That's like Salcax. I missed their last one. And the Salcax know that I always try to make their lives. I don't, even when I had my neck surgery, I tried to make their lives. Jay and Brandon try to make their lives. But it's like, I'm not getting no messages. I literally have to go through messages. And by that time, it's almost over with. But if y'all do a live, y'all can always message me because I don't know what's going on with Twitter. I think they need to get their shit straight. And I agree with you, Bill. I think it's a Twitter and YouTube uh battle royal who can gather. I mean, but think about it. Everybody Twitter's got, YouTube's got. I mean, what you think we're gonna stop Twitter because we're on YouTube? Where are you going, JBD? Are you okay, brother? Okay, Angel. JBD, are you all right, brother? That's weird. Every Wednesday. Okay. What's up, Nubby? JBD, what's up, brother? You're welcome anytime here, brother. What's up, David? Okay. Well, I was just making sure because I just want to make sure you're all right, brother. You can message me anytime. What's up, Nubby? But is whoever fell, Angel, are they okay? Because one of their patients just fell a second ago. That's the reason I was asking her. Get up there now. Go on. Good girl. Yeah, but okay. I cleared the tent. Yeah. He just put out a new video. He sent it to me. I'm gonna have to watch that. Because his last one was good. I like how he does the backgrounds on that shit. It's nice. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? She finally came to one. Oh my God. How's Wade doing, Ashley? How's you and Wade doing? I seen him on Facebook the other day, or maybe yesterday. I don't know. I just, you know how it is. Being on Twitter and YouTube, it's like I don't have hardly no time because I'm between sleeping and doing YouTube or Twitter, and it's like a constant job. I mean, Ashley is Angela's daughter, and David is Angela's husband, And Wade is Ashley's, I guess you could say husband too. But yeah, Wade's cool as hell. I like Wade. He's cool. David's cool too. Um, Jax is up in here. Where's Jax at? I didn't see Jax come in. But Angel, so what's going on tonight? You had anybody chase you with the plunger? You guys will laugh. All right. The other night, Angel was at work and uh, they had a patient that was chasing or was literally trying to hit them with the plunger, and they had to get the plunger away from them. It was, yeah. I'll tell Bubbles. I don't want. Let me send Bubbles a message because I got a few people I need to talk to her about putting on the. I hadn't even done that lately. I don't know what's going on. I just it's like I'm trying to catch up from all the stuff going on. Uh, but like I said, back to Halloween. Halloween night. I usually do the graveyard about this time, but the last 3 days I've had to take a break because they were playing with my neck and my back, and it just got a hold of me. And also David Vingman and Carrie and some other people had gave me the idea of maybe I need to lay off going out there for a few days or a couple days. And I know that because every now and then it just gets thick, you know. That's like uh I ain't even seen White Wolf. I'm gonna have to message him. Uh but the thing is, one night I was out there and I sat on that board where the entity is in that shed. I sat on the board. White Wolf gets punched in the stomach right before this. This was in the back. White Wolf gets punched first. I walk around the front. I sat on that board. Well, his nose starts bleeding. Okay. I was like, oh, it's time to go. Because anybody that starts getting hurt in my lobby, I back up and get away from there. Um, but the thing is, the next night, Angel was in the lobby. And I sat down on the same board. And her nose starts bleeding. I'm thinking, oh shit, this thing's attacking people literally through the phone. Okay, so I think it was 2 days later, I sat on the same damn board because it doesn't happen every time. That's the only reason I do it. It doesn't happen every time. Well, I went and sat down on it, and somebody got real bad sick, so I had to back up from it. You know, um, they got sick, they had to back out until I got away from the building. Um, but that building, I'm not saying the graveyard don't have things. It does. Trust me. Uh, but the thing about the graveyard ones is they make noises and stuff. But the one thing that is weird about the graveyard, when I walk up on the graveyard, my my light starts literally almost trying to dim to nothing. It's like the spirits are literally trying to drain my flashlight as soon as I walk out there. And we've seen this every time. My flashlight goes from brighter than hell. But what's weird about that, I can back up and go back towards that building and it gets bright again. So it's like what's in the graveyard is trying to drain the energy. The one in the shed's already, I guess, strong enough to do what the hell he wants. So, but yeah, tomorrow night, or tonight rather, because it's already after 12. Tonight, I think I'll do a live um, and do the graveyard. Because we know the graveyard has shit to offer. We've seen spirits, we've heard the running, we've seen things happen, as in people that aren't even close to me. Meaning, White Wolf don't live near me, and he got that happen. Uh, and Angel's not next door. Uh, then you got I forgot who it was that got sick. Hey, No, who was it? Or David or Angela or Val? You may have been in here, but who got sick that night? They said they were feeling real nauseous and their stomach started hurting and all the kind. This was like, mm, it would have been like 4 or 5 days ago. 5 days ago, I probably. No, it was the last time I went out there, I think. So probably 5 days ago. I think it was 5 days ago. Because this has been the third day I've not been out there. I took a break from it because with the spirit world, you have to take a break. I mean, it's just a must. You have to take a break at a certain point, or they will wear you down to nothing physically. Um, I'm a big guy, but big guy don't mean shit to them. Literally. I mean, because they play with my neck, they play with my back, and I can feel it. That's like one night, it felt like they were taking the bar in my or the rod in my neck and just twisting it around. And I know what it was. It was the entity in the shed. And when I say entity, I'll explain that again. There's spirits out there. And when I say entity, I mean the evil one, the demon. And I don't like saying the D word because, yes, you can draw them to yourself if you say it so much. So I call it entity. And it's not the only one. Now, starting out, there was one. Now there's probably 6 or 7 of them out there. There's the hellhound. There's two serpent demons that are on the ground. Then you got the one in the shed. Then you got the three in the graveyard. So there's plenty of evil out there. It's just I have to be strong enough. Yeah, I sent Carrie and them a message. David Bingman, I I don't know. I messaged him. I don't know. I'm hoping he's okay because I haven't heard from him. Um, and I'm hoping he don't think I'm not taking his advice along with others. I am because I know it does get heavy out there. And anybody that comes to investigate this place is no walk in the park. None. I start out a lot of times and I'm already hearing shit, already seeing shit, and oh, okay, Bill. I appreciate you coming by. Thank you for your support and love you. But if I do go out there tomorrow night and you're not busy, I'll bring you in also if you don't mind. If you're not busy, because I may go early a little bit earlier, you know. So, but I may get you to come in because I know you can see things and hear things also. And all right, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Jax. Get to feeling better, brother. I love you. Thank you for your support. I mean, you guys. I mean, y'all make a big part of it. You know, everybody that comes in. You know, I mean, without y'all support, I mean, it's just me out there with a flashlight doing what I do, but trying to put myself in harm. Yeah. I like I said, I may try to go a little earlier, like when it goes dark, and see how that works, because we have gotten heavy activity right at dark time. So I may try that and see how that works. And if I'm getting a lot of activity, then we may just start doing that. Instead of we may do two a day. I don't know. At one time I was doing two a day, and that was like daytime. Well, I did a few times. I mean, it was rough, but at the same time, it was good for me. I need to get out of the house. I need to get motivated. But at the same time, there are those days that it's nothing to do with uh, motivation. It's just something that people have to understand. It's nothing to do with anything anybody's doing. Yeah, I might be able to get up out of bed and just, talk about it or whatever. But, there's a lot of times spirits do touch you. And when they touch you, they can drain you bad. It's like a flashlight. They could drain all that energy. But see, mine don't happen all at once. It happens like after I'm asleep. And I wake up and I'm all, blah, blah, blah. But I, like I said, I appreciate you guys coming by. And Jack's trying to get feeling better, brother. Um, and Bale, I'll catch up with you. I appreciate everything y'all do. I mean, literally. Uh, JBD, I know you're lurking. That's cool though, brother. Yeah, JBD's videos are awesome. I like JBD's videos. I mean, I say, let you know I'm going on at 9 p.m. Central due to me. So, all right, is that tomorrow or just Wednesday that you go 9 Central? Because I want to try to stop by because, I mean, you do make appearances in mine. So, I mean, I need to, you know, make an appearance in yours. And damn, Tweeter ain't sending the damn messages out for some damn reason. I don't know what they're damn. Or like you said, probably a battle of YouTube and Twitter today. Okay, I'll come by because, like I said, I may do two. One right as it's getting dark, and then one later on, and see how that works. But when things start coming in the mail, I may just have to do one and get in bed at a good time, um, because I know I can't miss people sending stuff and then me not being out there because people will steal it out here, and it's stupid as hell, but that's the way it goes. But yeah, I'll come to your live. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Love you guys. Jack's Get Film brother. Thank y'all for y'all support. Um, Angel, you still in here? So what's been going on, Ashley? Y'all, everybody, and everybody can. Like I said, I'm gonna send the link again, and anybody come up. JBD, why don't you come back up, brother? Because that last video you did, I like that. That I got to figure out how you're doing that shit with the planes and shit. I know I gotta have a computer, which is gonna take a little bit, but that's okay. I will get one eventually. Yeah, I know. I know it's gonna be a minute, but still, I want to be able to do that shit. That's cool as hell. Them flames, brother. I mean, those just killer flames. Like the blue ones you did. Oh, I love them fucking blue flames. Them were better. Angel, you still in the lobby, or did you have to run off and do a run or something? Ashley finally came in. Wow. Angela, you're gonna have to take her temperature. Now she'll get a thrill out of that graveyard. Anybody that comes in, that's all I hear now is I come in your lobby because you speak your mind, but that graveyard, is Chaka, what's up? The link's in there, brother. You come up. You come up, Chaka. Yeah, yeah. Ashley's eyes will start poking out the screen when she hears all that or sees some of that shit out there. Yeah. Anybody that comes in my lobby, that's the first thing they say. The graveyard, the graveyard. Yeah, the graveyard. I don't know what the graveyard. Yeah. But the only reason I haven't been out there is because, like I said, they really have, took effect on me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, bro. But yeah, But yeah, the graveyard it's oh man. It's hard to put in words because unless you see it, I think, yeah, there's a lot of people that feel stuff and get stuff done to them over the phone. And even my phone starts acting up sometimes. But, you know, being there in person's a whole different ballgame. I mean, I don't fear because, oh, and I did find out that there was somebody at the trade school. You remember that night that we walked down to the gate and I heard something bang in there? Somebody was out there, but they weren't stupid enough. What's up, Carrie? Yeah, just, you know how it is. I just, I don't know. I, my brain, I don't know. I just don't know. But like you, and have you talked to David Vingman, Carrie? Because I'm starting to get worried because I haven't heard back from him. Oh yeah, I got to show y'all. My insurance sent me a mask. Ooh, yeah, neon green. Yeah, me neither. Humana. Yeah. Now I look like the damn dude on 28 Days Later, except for it's neon green. I messaged him earlier today. I didn't get no reply, and I messaged him yesterday also. I don't know what the hell's going on. I just hope he's okay, because he's been a great friend. He does the job like you and and a few others do. Ancient, you know, um, you know, you guys. That's the reason. I haven't messaged everybody lately, and I got to try to message them. Because okay, yeah, I left him one today. I'm just wondering if he's okay, if he got sick or something. I mean, I didn't know. Oh yeah, there's a lot of good people, and that's true. Y'all stop. I thought you were in there messing with him. But Angel, you still in here? But yeah, like I said on Halloween night, it's gonna get real interesting real quick because by then, oh man, it's just gonna be phenomenal. But y'all stop. He's back. But yeah. Hey Georgie, you wanna play a game? I can't drink through this some bitch. Damn. I actually need to have one that's got the mouthpiece that you can actually open or something. Chaka! No, you
Hi,
didn't. No, you didn't. No,
Jack. How are y'all doing?
no, you didn't, Chaka. No. Chaka,
Don't
no,
have
you
one,
didn't.
Chris.
No, you didn't, Shaka.
Oh, but I had to.
I just had to, you know. Ah.
No, you didn't, Shaka. You watch what everybody says. You.
Oh, people are gonna comment on that. Really, you know, I really don't mind it. I love the games and I love to play along. So.
Shut up and get up on that bed. Go now.
Hi, everybody in the chat. Oh,
All right.
now we got people working. I think I brought the girl out.
Shaka. Oh, God. All right. Shaka kills me with that damn hair.
How's it going, Carrie? Hi, David. Hi, Ashley. And you know when I go off camera, you know something's gonna happen.
Well, I mean, it happens when you're on the live. So it's like, what's been going on in the house?
You want to know what's going on in my house?
Yeah. God.
No, so the other night I was laying down and I hear this thump right on my window.
Yeah.
Like someone just like punched it.
Yeah.
I looked outside. Oh, what up, Nubs? So I went
I
outside.
love you. You can come back, Angel, if you want to. We'll be here for a little bit. Nubby.
So I go to my I look out my window, nothing wasn't there. And I seen like this like naked body just like disappear right out in the street. I was like, what in the world?
Well, you remember that night I told you that, you know, at the window I saw something. So whatever it is on the outside keeps trying to get your attention. I mean, even that night, it kept.
I don't think it has anything to do with the house. Whatever went on around here,
yeah,
is what's causing it to come in here to get my attention.
Yeah, it may be trying to get your attention for a good reason too. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I mean, some spirits don't want you getting hurt, so they'll try to, you know, back you out of stuff. You know.
Right.
I work for the CIA. I am it. Yeah, JB.
I was trying to help friends, but I can't.
Yeah, that kind of shit happens a lot today. And
yeah, well, I've been dealing with someone today that told me that they would wear my dead mom as a belt, and that really was real rude and pissed me off. And I got bailed out of jail for knocking the guy out. And the cop said that I had the right.
Yeah.
But the both of us had to go to jail for.
Yeah, that's the way they do. I mean, any kind of domestic feud, they gonna take both of you because they don't know.
I'm not pressing charges. He's not pressing charges, so you know, just let it go. And I told him, you know what?
You should have knocked his ass out.
Oh, I did. No, I did. That's why I went to jail. I'm not gonna put up with someone.
We got somebody in the basement. Oh, there she is.
Hi, Angela.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, that was wrong. I mean, you don't go and say something about someone's dead mom about like that. I mean,
well, I can understand that. You know, and what's funny now is I would think that about my son, have a real heavy heart about it. But the thing is, he's in a better place. They can't do nothing to him. They can't really affect him in any way. God's got his hands on him. So we we can only people that say stupid shit. I mean, I can laugh at them because stupid shit is stupid shit. I mean, regardless, and I understand why you did what you did, and I understand that. But there's a lot of backseat moves I've had to take, in my case because yeah, I would be in there for murder if
Hmm.
and that's the reason I had to take that step back because I didn't want it to get so bad to where I was killing people.
Right.
I mean, I used to go in the bars
And then
and I,
and then and then here you are getting out of prison for
yeah,
for doing good, and then people are going to know you as a murderer.
and then see, I'd have the reputation of my uncle, which I've already got the reputation, meaning I look just like the guy when he was my age. So, and the weird thing about our family, my grandfather, my uncle looks identical to him. I look identical to my uncle. My cousin looks identical to me when I was younger. So it's like generations got the same look. I told my grandfather the other day, I said, if I'm looking like you at 80 years old, I'm going to be a sexy, handsome fucking man. I said, you can go out here and sweep one of these young girls off her feet, like
Right.
30 something years old, Papa. He starts laughing. I'm like, Papa, I said, you got the look, man. I said, I want that look at 80 years old. I mean, I was being real with him because at 80 years old, I mean, he's barely got any gray hair. Uh, and he looks like, technically, if he wasn't hurting like he was because of that back surgery, he would probably be moving like he was 30 something years old easily.
Well, my doctor wanted me to get back surgery,
No.
and I told him, nope, I'm not going to do it. And he was all, well, you're going to have to do something. And I told him, well, I'm not going to do back surgery because it makes it even 10 times worse. I
Well,
mean,
not
I mean,
necessarily. Hey,
well, okay, so
Chaka,
my dad, he had back surgery. He said he regrets doing it. My
well,
brother had back surgery. He regrets doing it.
well, can I tell
But
you
I
something,
have
Chaka?
scoliosis in the back too, so I don't know how that's going to work.
Well, Chaka, can I explain something?
Yeah.
All right, that was my thinking before my shoulder started hurting real bad, and I kept wondering why. I mean, I was hurting. Angel could tell you that I was hurting. Um, the thing is, the surgeon I have, he told me plain and simple. I mean, he didn't do like other doctors, and even my pain management doctor would tell me it's a 50-50 shot, you know. But the thing is, when I went into his office, because that's who I was seeing at that time, and that's
Right.
before my pain management, but I keep him because, you know, he did my neck surgery, so I have to have him, because like my doctor said, he's the one that did it. So, but the thing is, I was always thinking, 90% of the people I know got worse. So I was thinking, okay, this ain't going to work. My grandfather, he said back surgery don't do, but after doing surgery with this guy, I'm like, damn, really? I mean, the only thing that was bad about it is the pain afterwards of surgery. It was worse than my pain that I had in my shoulder. But what was wrong, I have degenerative disc disease, and the 4 disc in my neck had actually gone. So he had to go in there and put little spacers in between and then go in there with a rod from C3 to C7 and screw it down. So, I mean, right now I'm feeling a hell of a lot better than I was. I mean, it's just going to take time to get my neck fully to where it needs to be. But that's part of it. What's up, Eli? You come up if you want to, brother.
What up, Eli?
The the link should be in the chat. Here, let me do it again. Uh, damn thing. Damn thing. Hold
Yeah, I
on.
mean, there's a certain part of me where I want to do the back surgery, but then a certain part that doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, well, I'm just telling you, I had that same thought. Oh, it's going to get worse, I mean, I literally had that same kind of thinking. And after doing the neck surgery, I was totally wrong because my neck's getting better. But like he told me, it's a 50-50 shot. But that's in anything, though. What's up, Jax? But that's what I was telling him, Jax. There are people that's had it that got worse, but I know people now that actually got better after it, but it's a down the middle thing. It's a 50-50 shot because like he said, I can't promise you you're going to get better. I can't promise you you're going to get worse. All I can do is do my best while I'm in there. And whatever the repercussions are afterwards, that's whatever is dealt, And I think sometimes, I've learned this about my back pain. One thing that God wants me to do is go around telling people how bad the back pain is that doesn't have it. You don't want this. You don't want it. Trust me. You don't want it. That's like anybody that says, oh, arthritis is the worst thing. You want arthritis? Okay, I'll give you my shit and we'll see how bad arthritis is. I understand that arthritis can be bad, different stages of arthritis, but when you've got ruptured disc, you got pinched nerves, you got all this stuff going on.
Bulge herniated discs and everything.
Yeah, and you got discs disappearing because of the
scoliosis.
Yeah, I'll give you my pain any day of the week. I'll take the arthritis. Trust me.
Oh yeah.
Hey, with a smile on my face at that.
Ever since I hit on collision, it just it did a number on my back. And I got scoliosis, bulge discs, herniated discs.
Yeah.
I have very bad arthritis from my neck down to my feet.
Yeah. When I took the mask off, it kind of threw my neck a little. That's the only thing I have to worry about is throwing my neck too quick. Like when I wake up in the mornings, I'm trying to look all over the place. I can look this way fine. That way, I had to kind of move my shoulder with it. But he said that's because there's a scar tissue right there by my tongue. And like when I'm eating, sometimes it's like hard to eat. And I'm like, God, dog, come on. But the scar tissue will always be there. So I'm going to have to adjust around it, But, I mean, hey, Jax. She said hey to you, Chaka.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Lady Jax. Hi. I didn't mean to skip you. I just didn't see that. The comments don't show that much on my end.
But y'all come up if y'all want to. I'll put it back in. Hey, Angela, why don't you tell your twin to come up? Your twin. She'll probably be like, oh, hell no. 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 She probably would. She'd be like, oh, hell no.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
She ain't gonna come up here because she's playing Fallout 76 with David.
Oh, God. Fallout. Oh, come on. Y'all can pick a better game like Dying Light.
That's a good game. I like watching them play it.
Dying Light. Oh, guess what? I'll tell you this. Dying Light 2 hadn't even hit the shelves, and it's going to be bigger than even Dying Light was. And that's because you got more choices. Like in Dying Light, you didn't have that many choices, But this one, you're going to have to choose whether you're for the police or you're for the other group, and you have to. Wow.
I didn't even finish Dying Light 1. I couldn't.
I'll help
Isn't that
you.
the thing
I
that
got
has
all kinds of weapons I got all kinds of weapons I can drop you.
Yeah, see,
you
that's
know
what
how I am. I walk in a game and people start dropping.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I have right there too.
Damn.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah. Oh, and that's
And scoliosis on top of it.
My doctor told me the last time I went, I think it was, that one of my discs, it's bulging, but he thinks it's at the point of rupturing.
The key thing now that
And see, people don't understand what bulging disc is. It's where your discs swell up, and it can cause agonizing pain by itself. There's nothing else. Just bulging disc can cause agonizing pain. So what scoliosis and all that, I mean, it's going to be a hell of a lot worse than that, a hell of a lot worse. And see, I have the pinched nerve going on. I have the bulging disc, the ruptured disc. I have God knows whatever else, And it's like, even sitting here, it gets kind of hard sometimes because your neck, say like I just had neck surgery, so it's kind of hard because I'm having to hold my head up, and then I got the back going on. So hey, 2 jobs in one.
Right.
But
I'm sorry for the light, the reflection. Like my glasses, they like reflect all the light right onto the. It's like.
The cool thing about having a titanium rod in my neck is when I go to an airport, I'm not going to start beeping.
I've always wanted a metal plate on my head in case someone shot me in the head. They can't shoot me.
Hey, that's the thing that yesterday. Now I say this: they put metal in you because a lot of people now, when they go through the metal detectors that got it done years ago, it's like
Yep.
What the hell? We done checked this man. Oh, I got a metal, whatever, And it's like, oh, okay.
Oh, we need to get TSA in here immediately.
Yeah, man, the hell with that.
That's happened. I got like a metal rod.
Yeah, it is painful.
I had a metal rod on my knee, and I forgot to tell them about it. And I walked through, and they had TSA walk me all the way through the thing, and they frisked me, and I don't want to say what they did.
Well, I'll put it this way.
It was very, very not cool.
Well, in the airport.
And Angela over there is like laughing. She knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Hey, I'll put it this way. Like, if they are now, which technology is getting up.
On top of it, someone called in saying it had drugs on it. So that was another reason.
Yeah. Oh, God. But yeah, like, how technology's getting, and bombs sometimes are made out of titanium, and what they're going to start doing is they're going to make equipment to tell titanium, and when they do that, I'm going to be walking through. Oh shit! Hey, let me call my doctor real quick. I can have you verify this. Hold on.
I think Angela wants to say something, but you won't say it.
Hey, I'll say you ain't checking me for shit. Hold on.
Angela, you can say it because I'm not embarrassed to hear it. So.
I'll be like, Doc, you got to talk to these motherfuckers. They're trying to frisk me. I'm going to knock the fuck out of them. There you go.
Are your legs and open wide?
No, I'll be like, you talk to my doctor first. I have that right. And if you don't believe his verification, look it up. And you'll see who I'm talking to.
You need to get your physical. That's like look at my paperwork.
Oh, now I'll say this. That was the worst part of football that there ever was.
Oh, the physical?
Man, I went to one, and this, oh my God. I told the damn doctor, I was like, are you serious? You going to send this lady in here to grab on my, yeah. I said, she squeezed the hell out of my shit. I said, Doc, I can't even talk right. I was talking high pitched and shit. I was like, Doc, you ever do that again, I'm going to kick your ass. I mean, she didn't, the doc said it's going to be a soft squeeze. Oh, shit, no. I'm trying to squeeze them all. I'm like, I was doing a Michael Jackson for real. That was back in high school. I went to school the next day, and the guy's like, why's your face red? Why are you talking like that? I said, that bitch grabbed my shit and squeezed to him. I was like, God damn, man, shit.
You squeezed my nuts and I'm talking like that.
But it's funny. You know,
I'm
doing
joking.
a
I
football.
did not mean to throw a joke like that out.
No,
I
no,
just need to
it's
throw a
just
joke.
being in football. You have to do those types of things. It's kind of like a physical when you go to your doctor and they want to do your yearly physical.
I love Michael Jackson, by the way. So.
But I'm gonna tell you this: if a doctor says, "Bend over," I have to test you. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, motherfucker, you're gonna get a hand through your face." I'm telling you, don't. Yeah. Hey, as my doctors, I speak to them like I mean it because I'm a human. That's like I'll say this about Dr. McCoy.
What if you need a colonoscopy?
I've had a colonoscopy.
You know what? I'll have that done.
I've had a colonoscopy, and I'm telling you,
Well, I
I'm
had
telling
one
you
done.
this: the colonoscopy, they put me out before they even started. I woke up, I was like, oh. I was laughing there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was
afterwards.
nice.
And I was like, Doc, what'd you do to me? He was like, you want to see? He had it up on the screen. You can see your insides and shit. I was like, Doc, you didn't have to show me all that shit.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy.
What is it? Is it he or she?
I think beforehand, all that crap that you have to drink is worse.
Oh man, that stuff.
That's what I heard.
That's
Drink,
like
that's
hot
some
lava
nasty
coming
shit.
out of your ass.
Oh man, no, that stuff. I will tell you. I called the doctor's office. He wanted me to drink a whole bottle of powder shit. And I was like,
when you go to the bathroom, from what I heard, you better just watch out and make sure no one's in that room because it'll explode.
well, I drink. All right, like I had a cup, and I didn't even drink, but maybe that much. I was like, Doc, you ain't giving me to drink another fucking drop. I'm sorry. I drink that, and it's like
No, and it makes you raw as hell.
It's like my fucking insides were clean as hell. I was like, damn, that did better than bleach.
I hear horrible stories about that whole thing, and I don't want to.
Oh man, I'm telling you, but it's a good thing though because men, men are more. The colon cancer is a big problem for men, so that's the reason. Actually, I've got to go do another one. I've got to get my doctor to set up one or something. But yeah, I've got to get one done because they want you to start. My doctor told me like 40, 42 or somewhere. They usually about 45, but I started mine when I was 30 something because cancer runs big in my family. So that was one of those, must have to do, even though you really don't want to do, I mean, because anything dealing with cancer, I just I'm like, okay, I need this kind of doctor, that kind of doctor, get it all done at once. I wish they had one shot, like they give you a shot and you could do your colonoscopy, your heart test, and everything all at once.
That would be cool to have, but maybe somewhere in the near future, when
I'll say this,
when the cars and trucks are flying like Back to the Future.
Hey, you might have problems though, meaning you might be doing more than one thing at a time though. That shot's gonna fuck you up.
Because if I remember right, in Back to the Future, they went from the past and they went into the present.
Yeah.
If I could go back in time, I wonder where I would go. Probably back in the 1950s.
Actually, where I would go, I would want to meet people like Jesse James, Wyatt Earp, people like that.
Oh, you know what? Now that would be awesome.
I mean, because I truly stand by my name, Outlaw. I mean, I would want to meet Billy the Kid. I would want to meet Doc Holliday. I would want to meet all those guys. Because those guys legitimately, even though they were cops, as in Wyatt Earp, you got to think Wyatt Earp did some things that weren't always good,
Right.
So, I mean, in a way, he was technically an outlaw because he was not even doing as the law would do, But back then, they made their own rules, kind of,
Right.
So, I guess in a way it is okay, but in another way, it's not okay, But yeah, I would like to meet those guys, you know. And then I'll tell you another one, JFK.
What time do you have to pick up your meds tomorrow?
I gotta be there at 9 o'clock,
Yep.
or I call them at 9. But I ain't
Whoa,
worried
why
about
so
that.
early?
Guys, I gotta get them early. That way, if I go back to
God.
sleep, it ain't 6 o'clock and they're closed.
That's true.
Because when I go to sleep, it's like there's not a
Yeah,
timer
which one's the
going
last
on.
Game Boy, baby?
Not unless somebody's knocking at my door and I can hear it. But actually, I've got I'll say this, Falcon's a good guy, lovely guy, appreciate his support. You know, Falcon didn't have to do it, which you don't know about it, Chaka, but he got a spirit box for me. You know, didn't have to do it, you know, just did it out of the kindness of his heart. Then we got to talk about KY sent me a t-shirt. So, and then Friday I'm sending, well, JBD's going to send me a black light and stuff like that. That way we can see some real spirits moving out there.
Did you say a black light?
A black light.
Do not go to a hotel room and shine that on the bed and stuff. I am letting you know that right now.
I know that. No, I've
seen YouTubers do that, and they're in the paranormal world, and it's disgusting. When they did that, I was like,
well, you got to think. There's some hotels that do not wash their stuff. They tell everybody, "Oh, we wash them," and they put them right back on. And think about, oh my God, think about all the things and shit that's on there. Shit.
Certain places might wash them if they're
Look
5-star,
at
but
she is frozen. You were frozen for a minute.
frozen like
Make
that
sure-
movie Frozen.
That's because stupid
I
Siri
will.
came on.
Tomorrow night, I will have energy.
The government.
I will have the motivation to get out and get the graveyard, because I mean it's been 3 days. I even thought about, like, last night. What was weird, that light that they put out there, that light was not shining back onto the shed, but last night that damn light was shining from the road all the way back up here by the house. Now, how the hell is it doing that when it was put out there? It was not doing this shit, and now
Right.
it's shining further and further. I'm like, damn, what the hell's going on with this light, man? That shit's crazy. Oh, what's up, Bubbles?
Hi,
Yeah,
Bubbles.
after I get off, I need you to put a couple names on. I didn't do it that one night because I was just tired, as you know. But yeah, I need to get a couple people's names added. It's not many. It's just a few. I got to find them. They're somewhere. They're somewhere in here at that name. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. There we go. Hey, what are you doing? Are you trying to go sleep on me? Huh? You trying to go sleep on me? Huh? You ain't sleeping on Daddy.
So on the 1st of next month, I'll be doing my first panel.
You do your first panel. Okay,
Yep.
I'll make a special appearance. Can I blow my nose while I'm on there?
You could eat, drink, you could even take a crap on. No, I'm joking.
No.
That
Well, I
part
want
was
you
just-
kicked off YouTube now.
Oh man, you got me kicked off all that hard work I
Oh,
done.
that
Outlaw.
shit you were talking.
And then when you
damn people are
when you got me got my channel deleted.
Yeah.
I can just see that happening right now. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get out. Well, I'm gonna create another channel, and I'm gonna get them.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, I already got one. It's called J Tat's Vlog.
You got to do the wig again. I got the. Yeah. Watch this. Here we go. We're supposed to make people laugh like hell now. Here comes the surprise. We have a special guest, and its name is Greenie.
Technical difficulties. Hang on.
God. Difficulties. Houston, we have a problem. Yeah.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah, I will help you. Hold on a sec.
I feel pretty, oh so witty. Hi, Angela. Oh, oh, that looks so cute.
God.
Oh,
Why does
yes.
she remind me of Smurfettes?
Man,
Yeah,
I feel like a woman.
Hey, Shaka. I might have to put one of y'all in charge. I'll be right back.
What now?
I'll be right back.
All right. Well, what's up, everyone? I can be weird at times. I know. But everyone can bear with me. Yep. Always gonna be that one that's gonna be goofy, you know. Cock-a-doodle! Ah, ah, ah! You know, I could be the next Robin Hood in tights, you know? Men in tights. If I could fit my fat legs in them tights. Have that little bow and arrow. I got a sword. Where's all the entertainment tonight? Oh, wait, I think I'm the host, so I get a. Hi, chat. Angela's going, okay. What to talk about now? Oh, no. It's me. I'm left alone. No one here beside me. But I don't have friends. Just joking. I got a lot of friends. Which is you guys. And you're awesome. Oh, it's all good, Angela. I'm not worried about it. I'll hold down the fort. At least I'll try. So how's everybody doing tonight? Hope everyone's doing good, great, swell. Me personally, I'm doing really good. Can't complain. Besides what a person said earlier, but I got it. I'm trying to get over it. But yeah. Oh outlaw, oh outlaw. Where are you? If I could, I would have put the link in the chat if anybody wants to jump up. I don't have that option to do it. Should I do a silent mode? Because to me, that's a little bit of a challenge. I don't think I could do it. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe, baby. I'm pregnant with a baby. Now, that was just a joke. I was watching something with Arnold Schwarzenegger earlier. I think it's called Junior when he has a kid with Danny DeVito. It's kind of a weird movie, but yeah. So anyway, anybody in the chat that wants to actually give me a topic and I'll answer it. Topic, a question. If you guys want to know anything about me, go on ahead, leave a question in the chat, and I will get to your stuff. Me, I'm 34. My YouTube channel is In Chaka's World. Of course, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Jacob Chakanaka. Chakanaka is an American Indian, but I'm mixed with a lot. I am a mutt. Heinz 57, whatever they call it. So, yeah. And if you see me looking this way when the camera's this way, it's because I got 2 monitors going. I'm trying to do 2 things at one time. So, sorry about that. Okay, so he must be doing something. Somebody in the chat, help! Give me a topic. Oh, all right. Well, anyway, I'll just explain what my channel is about. My channel is about cooking, comedy. There is quite a variety of stuff that I have on there. I do have live streams on there when I was doing stand-up comedy. I did put an end to that. Just wasn't the same as being in a stand-up mic, open mic thing. So that's why I kind of got rid of doing the Friday Night Live comedy stuff. But yeah, but I did still stream. I am going to be streaming on the 1st again. I'll be doing open panels for a month, but I will only accept like probably a couple of them at a time because I'm going to be interviewing people about their channel and helping people out and getting them out there to grow and stuff. So it's kind of be like a radio podcast type of thing. So but yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to be changing quite a few things up on my channel. So I'm actually really proud of what I'm going to do because I needed to step my channel up a little bit. And I think I found my glitch, or I can't. There's a niche. 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 Not glitch. Yeah, niche. So those of you that don't know, I do have a house. Sometimes you will see and hear things in the background, and I live by myself. So if you guys spot anything, you're more than welcome to leave me a thing in the chat, and we'll see what we can pick up. Where is he? Oh no. Oh, hi, KYG. Yeah, I'm kind of holding the fort for right now. Trying to figure out where Outlaw is. So, but yeah. Hi, KYG. Hey, everybody in the chat. We're just kind of, if someone has a topic, I'll definitely go off that topic. But on the other hand, KY Jelly. But see, I'm kind of a nice guy, so I'm gonna have to say KYG. So I'm sorry, but Yeah, I'm that kind of guy. So no offense to anyone. I mean, I just kind of like KYG, and that's how I know KYG. KY Jelly is kind of funny. That is, I'm gonna admit that, but everyone calls me. Okay, well then, I guess I'll say KY Jelly. If that's what everyone calls you, I'll start calling you that. Uh, Holding down a fort and not knowing what a topic is on the on the channel and everything, I don't know what to say. Someone help me here. Actually, I guess I can just go off in the chat and see what's being said. That's kind of boring, but ooh, food. Oh, Kentucky Fried Chicken is my favorite. Oh man, now you're making me hungry again. And right where I'm at, Kentucky Fried Chicken is closed. Ugh. I had tonight, In and Out. I had a double with animal fries and a strawberry milkshake, and it was pretty good. I was gonna do a 4x4, but I am doing really good on my diet, and I only eat out one time a week, so. I make myself laugh. Okay, so ooh, yep, you called it. Oh yeah, I forgot he had his merch coming out. So for those of you who do not know, but Michael is getting merch in a few more days. KY Jelly just brought that out to light, so thank you for mentioning that. Right? Animal style fries are the bomb. Right? Because a lot of people don't know the secret menu and they miss out on a lot of good food. And Lady Jax did bring up something. Every fast food restaurant, including McDonald's, does have a secret menu. So if you go online and you go to the menu and stuff, they should have a secret menu on there. Or just go to like In and Out secret menu or McDonald's secret menu. Yeah. But basically everywhere that I know has a secret menu.
What's up?
What up?
Oh, back in the house. Meow, meow, meow.
Yeah, I'm turning that off. It's
What's
getting
up, KY? Yeah, yeah, I've seen the thing. Thank you, KY. Yeah, I put it on the postal service like thing.
Oh yeah, I was holding the fort down for you to get on here. So even though I went to different topics, but
I thank you, KY, for real, brother. Thank you and love you, brother.
thank you guys in the chat for helping me with different topics too.
Different topics. Shit down. It.
Well, because you were gone, I was trying to like hold the fort, so I was going everywhere. I was like, okay, outlaw, where are you?
Oh god.
Then I started talking about my channel. And
yeah, anybody can talk about their channel on my channel. I mean, it doesn't affect me because, yeah, I mean, there may be people that it affects, as in they don't want you really, they find it disrespectful, which I can respect that, you know.
yeah, you're right. Like KY Jelly, I was about to raise a white flag. Like, oh yeah, I'm out.
I'm out. I'm out.
I was probably stuttering the whole time when I was talking too. So
yeah. Yep. I'm throwing in the white flag.
Angela was saying to send the link.
Is she going like, oh, send the link now? Okay, give me a second. I'll send 2 links. I'll send 5 links. Watch this. I'm going to do 5 links in one. No. I'm going to do 5 links.
Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3. Oh, wait, here's 10.
That's what I was going to do, exactly. Send one at a time, but there's going to be 5 of them. She's going to be like, what the hell? Which one I take? Take all of them.
Grab different cameras and different angles.
Yeah. Oh.
Speaking of which, I could actually transfer to my phone instead of being on my laptop.
Yeah.
But then I don't want to.
You don't want to?
No.
Shit. Well, shit, I say. Shit.
I mean, I guess I can. You guys will get a clear picture too. So.
All right. God dang it. Come on. Damn phone. We're going to try this again. Okay. Wow. Peekaboo. We're playing the peekaboo game now. Peekaboo. I see you. Lady Jax is up. What in the hell are you doing? Are you going out there to be one of those scientists that looks at the stars? Oh God.
And she just jumped on and she was going, okay. the stream got a little bit too crazy.
It got crazy up in here.
Yeah, I'm sorry for making it crazy.
You know how it works up in here. We get crazy.
Crazy.
Hell, I was born crazy. What you talking about? I ain't had a mind. I don't have a mind.
I was too crazy that when I went to the mental asylum, they didn't know what to do with me. They
Hell,
let me out.
Hell, I should be in. Where'd Lady Jax go? She lose connection again?
I think I scared her off.
No, I think her connection. Damn, Angela, your screen's going black, back, black, back.
I see W's grabbing his telescope to see Nub's finger better.
Fingers. No!
Oh, fingers.
Yeah, I heard somebody say today, Ripley said it best. If we didn't pick on Nubs, he wouldn't think we loved him. And that's kind of true. I mean, because we pick on him a lot, but yeah, he takes it and laughs about it. I mean, Nubby, what the hell are you doing, Chaka?
Setting up my other camera.
Oh, what are you gonna say? Hello to the camera. Hello.
No, I think I'm gonna use my better camera on my phone instead of the one on my laptop.
Ah. Well then, I say, buddy.
Because then I can be even sexier in HD.
Do you see Angela's face? She drank some of her drink. She went.
Yeah, and did you hear when I said that? She turned her head around like, what?
Yeah. What is it? What is that?
It's empty.
Well, what was it? Because that looked like it was nasty. Was that one of them colonoscopy drinks?
Oh.
Hey, you have to ask the question because she made a face that was like, oh shit, damn. Hey, and you know what's funny? The doctor that I have, he was like, they're gonna give you some flavoring stuff to go with it. I was like, all right, it ain't gonna taste like nothing. Shit, you put that flavoring shit in there, it still don't make a damn difference. I had to drink down Mount Dew, and it made Mount Dew taste bad.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, holy hell, how do you make Mount Dew taste bad?
There was one time when I was younger, I took a lot of pills, and they gave me this like nasty charcoal stuff to when you drink it, it makes you throw up. And that night when I drank a beer, the beer didn't taste right.
Look, KY said KY jelly in the cup.
Yeah, that was like many years ago when I was extremely young.
Because we called KY jelly. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, anybody drinks KY jelly, brother, they got problems, real problems.
My brother used to drink KY jelly. No, I'm joking.
Oh.
Angela was like, whoa.
Just the sound of it makes you want to go to the bathroom.
Right? I better watch what I say because I can get nasty and I don't want to get people to where like they're uncomfortable.
Well, Chaka, you're good. I mean, we're just trying to have fun. I'm not doing the investigation.
Oh no, I'm just saying.
And I'll say
I can get really nasty and dirty with my words, and I got women here, and I'm not going to say what I'm going to say.
Well, I'll say this. You know, when I'm not doing the graveyard, which has been 3 days now, so
I'm just I'm very careful because women are different from men. So
well, there was a few days that I was hurting beyond normal. And I let things slip, but they were to the point to where it was worse than just saying things.
Right.
Hey, Lex, how you doing?
Hi, Lex.
But yeah, I ain't done the graveyard. I need to go out there tomorrow and see. I don't know. It's been 3 days. I figured things may have not settled down, but they should get better.
Yeah, that's how I tried jumping on your thing, and I was like, okay, this kind of got a little bit too out of hand there.
I mean, I was just telling the way it was, you know.
Well, and it wasn't you, but there was someone in the chat that kind of almost got me in trouble, and I know I didn't say what I said, and they keep saying that I said something, so I decided to not get into the chat.
Well, when people are like that, let me know who it is. If they're not part of what we're about, then
well, we're slowly talking, but you know, it's like time to grow up.
That's good that you're okay. I'm glad. I hadn't hardly messaged nobody. I mean, I hadn't been. I've really the last 3 days. I've not really wanted to do a live at all. At all.
Okay,
I mean,
just I don't blame you, Michael, because you know I took a week, maybe at least 2 weeks off from YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook because every time I go on, I see so much drama. I don't like the drama.
Yeah.
I don't like people draw me into their drama. And every time I go on, someone brings me into their drama, and that's why I just stay away from.
I got a question.
And then people are like, "How come you don't do videos? How come you don't do videos?" Well, maybe I'm taking a break to try and find myself and find the right friends.
Was you wearing that green wig when you were getting harassed?
No, I really.
I'm picking, brother.
I mean, I could have, but
yeah, that's why I was asking. I mean, you really would have got harassed for that because, see, we joke about it, but you know what?
I don't care if people make fun of me at all. But you talk about my mom that's been dead for 3.5 months. You know, that kind of hurts me. And it kind of bothers me a little bit.
Yeah.
Like when people say your mama jokes or anything like that, it really upsets me. It's disrespectful.
Well, I mean, that is disrespect. Talking about your mother's been dead for 3 months, that's not cool at all, man. That's a disgrace, if anything. You know, why would you even fucking bring that up? Because that's not.
And then that one person telling me that he'd wear my, I'm not going to mention names because it's my own personal stuff, but wearing my mom as a belt? Really? Who in the hell are you to say that in front of me? Because you say that in front of me, you're going to see your teeth against that wall. I'm sorry, but if YouTube takes my channel or anything away from what I say, I don't care. But you don't say that to another person, especially when someone lost their loved one.
Yeah.
I lose respect from other people, and people ruin it for other people of me not wanting to make friends.
Well,
that's why I have a circle or a line, and if you want to be my friends, you can cross that line. But if you're going to backstab me and talk about me, you can get out.
Well, the thing with me, I mean, I'm just who I am. I mean, people, I think, have gotten that from day one. I'm not going to change who I am or, you know, it's just, I
mean, people don't even like me for me. So it's like, if you don't like me, then why talk to me?
Well, I know there was a few days I just slipped. I wasn't in the mood. I didn't really feel like, I try to laugh, but there's days that I don't want to feel like laughing. You know,
exactly.
I lay in bed and it's like, that's my day. I mean, I want to lay there all day. And I mean, there are people, I've gotten plenty of messages saying, hey, are you going live? Are you going live? Even Gersini a while ago, are you going live? Are you going live? And I was like, well, you know, it's kind of like still one of those things playing in my head. Are you going live? You know, I mean, because there
or when are you going to put up a video? You know what? When I feel comfortable putting up a video, you know, when people can quit picking on me less or talking bad about my mom, then I'll do it. On the other hand, I want my own space. I want people to leave me alone.
Well, that's understandable about that subject. That's like I just told you, with my son deal. I mean, when that was going on, I was hell on wheels. I would go in a bar and knock the shit out of anybody I could. I'd take the biggest guy and knock the shit out of him. It was just that type of thing to where my anger got so bad that I mean, literally, I'd walk in there. One night I walked in and there was a biker gang in there. I just knocked the shit out of the first guy that I could find. And they all started acting like they were going to jump. I said, you don't want to jump. You don't. I'm a one-man crew, but don't think you're going to jump me. Don't think that for a minute. The way I am right now, I'll go psycho on your ass real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you have no clue. I mean, but like I said, I've had to get out of that because it was either going to kill me or kill somebody else. And that's for damn sure. I mean, it was either make the right decision or go down the path that could have been prison time.
Right.
And, I've talked about what's happened in my past. That I ain't got anything to hide. So, if people want to look at me and take that with a grain of salt and run with it, that's fine. I mean, but my life is my life, and I've done what I've done, but I can admit my wrongs, That's the thing that you have to be able to do is you have to be able to admit to your wrongs. You can't just say, oh, I'm this guy, but yet I did this. That doesn't make me a bad guy. I'm not saying I'm a good guy.
And that's the problem with nowadays. People don't want to admit their guilt.
Yeah. And I mean, I have done bad.
I mean, I know I'm guilty for a lot of things. I know I've done some bad things back in my day, and that's why I changed my whole life around. When I was in jail for 3 months with no good time for just having warrants out for my arrest because I had DUIs and parking tickets. And
something I can find funny. The damn cops. Literally, I'll say this about any cop. The one thing they pry on is damn traffic tickets and DUIs, but yet a murderer being out here, they don't want to go down and find them.
Exactly.
Now, what the hell is the deal on that? Now, the good cops, I will say this: good cops.
There's good cops and you got the bad cops.
Well, see, I got a cousin that works for Columbus Police Department, and I mean, he has a heart beyond a heart, and this guy wouldn't ever backstab anybody. I know this from, for a big part of my life growing up with this guy. We were close as kids. Me and his brother was close. So many of them that we were close, and this guy was never like that. He never had a mean bone in his body unless you pushed him to that limit, But he now has kids and stuff, and I respect the guy. I mean, he did something with his life. I went straight to work, and
right.
I could have went to college. I mean, football, I had scholarship, but me, fuck a scholarship. Football done pretty much played its course because I was like, damn, if I have to do this many fucking physicals in 4 years, then I'm not going to college. Hell, they'll be doing twice as many as this. I ain't doing no damn physical no more. Fuck this. It's over with.
The last time I had a physical was probably 4 or 5 years ago. And now it's time for me to get
as usual, I'm having connection issues. As usual.
Hey, what's different? I was supposed to say, what's different about that, Jack? I mean, it kills you every time. Honestly, I think it's my live. If y'all watch my lives, y'all know that anything, even me being in the house, anything and everything is possible. We've seen it happen. The only thing that hasn't happened, like in the house, I know that I'm good. But we haven't had the bad things of people getting sick or headaches, which we know where that happens. That's out there by that building. But we've had people get static through their phone. We've had things happen like that or internet connections, but never, anything more. But the funny thing, I went to my doctor's and guess what? They had 5G, and I was like, "Holy hell, y'all got 5G? Really?" My phone couldn't even catch up. That's how damn slow we are. It couldn't catch up because my phone was trying to load. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding? I'm paying for a damn contract, and you're gonna sit here and slowly load? Really?" I mean, 5G must be that damn fast because it wasn't loading worth the damn.
That 5G is so quick. I can't believe how quick it is.
Well, you know what it is, though, right? My dad was in the military,
and
I learned a lot about it. And plus, if you go on YouTube and look up the towers of like AT&T and stuff, what it is if you notice in California, big cities like that, or even towns out there, they're putting these towers right in the middle of town where people go all the time. And the cancer rate has gone up since the G's have gone up. That's because it's an electrical frequency that is higher and higher. But they're saying 5G is so powerful that if you live near this thing, it could kill you.
Oh yeah, it even throws off radiation.
Yeah. So
like if anybody's in that area, they're gonna be like radiated bad.
So think about if they start talking about 6G. What the fuck? That's gonna explode people. I mean, damn. I mean, why would you? Because you're not only killing off your military, but you're killing off normal and innocent people.
Exactly.
Because the military deals with this shit all the time. Matter of fact, I'll tell you this. I did learn that there are some countries, our G's ain't shit to their G's.
Like, yeah, Sunshine is not good at all.
Yeah, and our G's ain't shit. And I mean, our internet, our gaming systems and shit are what you call slow motion compared to some of them countries. I mean, it literally, their shit is so fast to where people are doing shit over there that we're only thinking about.
Right.
That's how come they have a hands up on us a lot of times when, these terrorists want to do something, they got a hands up on us.
Yep.
I mean, even the government has the same G's as we have, meaning they're not getting those special extra G's because they're the government. But you go to these other countries and you're like, damn, 10G, what the fuck is this? 10G?
Oh, can you imagine if it was 10G and how much more damage that would cause?
Oh, yeah. Think about, I mean, I'll say
think of all that radiation and times it by like over 1 million.
Oh,
maybe 1 billion.
You know why China is one of the superpowers of the world, right? Because they have shit going on in their country, like their G's blows us away. That's the reason they can do shit that we're thinking about, I mean, I will say this, our missile defense systems and shit is more upgraded than their shit. But besides that, nobody gets special shit on nuclear power, Nuclear power is nuclear power. I mean, actually, it's us and Russia that are the dominants in the nuclear war issues. We're the dominants. Us two, which Russia honestly is a little ahead of us, but we're not too far behind them. Meaning everything they've done, we've been right there behind them. We've not, and now that I will say this, and it's nothing bad against anything, but now, Trump is good friends with the Russian president. Okay. That being, when they talk, you got to think about the discussions that are going on over in that country. And I will say this, if anybody else gets presidency until he's thrown out of office, we're fucked, because they're not going to be on that same level as him and Trump were. And that's the thing people need to understand. What people in the world, like even Israel's president or prime minister has talked to Trump plenty of times. And that's the thing. That's one country we need to support. there's been a certain president, not gonna mention names, everybody can probably figure it out. There's one president that had a vendetta against even praying with the prime minister of Israel.
I would not even know because I don't even.
It happened.
Well, no, I mean it's not that. I mean I don't follow the politic world.
Well, I mean I'm not.
So.
I'm just saying how ignorant can you be not to pray?
Oh yeah.
I mean I know people have different beliefs. That's fine. Believe how you believe. That's fine.
Oh no, I just
I just
people have their own
we
personal opinion.
We need to back Israel. If no other country, we need to back Israel.
Yeah.
Overall, Israel is the country we need to back. Because
exactly.
you notice every big country that's tried to attack their country, they still come out on top. How come that is? If the Bible's such a lie, how come it is that it states that in the Bible, that they will be protected? Now, how come? I know some of the Bible, yes, may have been twisted or something, but that part you have to believe, because think of all the shit Israel's been through, but yet still comes out on top. I mean, yeah, I know a lot of Jews don't believe in God. I've heard of some, actually met some, and I don't see how you could do that, but yet your country is always protected by the one and only God. I mean, I know we're not going to get on religious stuff or politics, but if you look at facts in the world, that's like history. Yeah, there's a lot of history I question, what happened, like with Amelia Earhart. I believe her plane actually did crash or something, but she wasn't in it. I believe she went to an island or something. I truly believe that she was alive for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Jax, I don't know. But yeah, the thing is, Amelia Earhart, I truly believe she was alive after her plane went down. But the only thing is, I don't think she had the communication to get back to, the Air Force or anything like that,
Right.
I think the communication was limited. And the communication was with whoever was on that island, or if she had to fend for herself for the longest time, who knows? But there's a lot of things I question, like the Titanic. All right. The one piece they removed, what was wrong with it? They said this was wrong with it. But it's kind of funny. You hear all these people at work before, there was nothing wrong with that piece. Why'd they want to replace it? That made it weaker once you replaced it.
Right.
Especially on a ship like that. And when you talk about tragedies, that's probably one of the biggest tragedies ever to me. Because if you think about it, innocent children, innocent moms and dads lost their life in the middle of the water, nowhere to go. And the boats were so damn slow to where nobody was there in time, except for a few people that were already on the boats. And what they should have done, the boats that they had, they should have been filling them to full capacity. That's where they made a mistake too. They didn't fill them to capacity. They were letting, some of these people that were supposed to keep everybody was supposed to be sane, they were letting the rich people get on before the poor women and children. I mean, I can understand guys are last, and I understand that. I fully do. And I believe that when it comes to things like that, I'll go last. I don't care if I get eaten by a shark or whatever. I'll be the last one. But you should have never put any of those children or women at risk. Because if nothing else, your legacy is going to be carried on. Your kids would talk about you if they were old enough. If not, your wife could talk about you or whatever,
I talked about my grandparents and how they had a castle up in England and how my mom came about and moved down here to the United States. I know the whole history to that.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's things, even like Alcatraz. I know there was a lot of bad people there, but you know, why'd you have to set them off on a fucking island way out in the middle of nowhere? Pretty much, you know, why? I mean, you seen that somebody escaped, so what the hell? I mean, it was the only case ever known anybody to escape, but hell, they escaped.
Right.
I mean, if they did escape, they were drowning in the water or something because they didn't know how to get across the water. You know, but even one of the best swimmers in the world proved that you could swim from that island across and get to the shore. And you got to think these prison guys aren't little guys. A lot of them are working out every day. They're doing things to build themselves up. I mean, you got enough muscle. It's not going to wear and tear too easy. You know, unless you fuck around being a stupid idiot jumping around like you should be.
Right.
They're not going to find Amelia Earhart's body ever. They'll never find it. You know why?
Like I said, I think she literally survived. It's just
no, she didn't survive. Where she crashed would have been impossible because where she crashed, they have oceanic white tips.
Okay. I thought she was close to an island, so, or that's what schools make you believe, you know what I'm saying? Schools make you believe that kind of shit.
Right.
Because we learn shit, that's like in science class. I always told my science teacher, I walked in one day and she was like, we're going to talk about evolution. I said, bitch, I'm leaving this fucking class right now. What you talking about? We didn't come from fucking apes. You don't see me jumping around. You know?
Right.
You don't see me jumping around. Shit. What are you talking about?
Hey, this camera's better, by the way.
Oh, did you set your camera up to see what was going on? Did you find anything? You found stuff on there?
Oh yeah, that's why it's aiming that way.
What all went on?
I just heard some blur movement, and that was about it.
Well, the noise.
It was doing that. It's like someone was trying to like come in.
Yeah.
Michael.
Yeah.
They're not going to find Amelia Earhart's body ever. Do you know why?
Well, that's because I keep secret.
Where she crashed, it's like the USS Indianapolis. They're the oceanic white tip. They are attracted to the humming and the sound of motors. Those sharks ate her. They're never going to find her. She is. That's it. They'll find her plane, pieces of her plane, but they will never find her body ever.
Well, that's kind of like Titanic. You know, the bodies that were there, they won't probably find half of them because sharks feed off that. Even in cold water.
They drifted. They drifted because they got hypothermia.
Well, you know, when the actual, what was it? After they hit the thing.
Oh, sure. They had plenty of boats for everybody on that ship.
That ship going down, that had to send a big ass wave through there. I mean, had to, because that was
everybody on that ship could have been on boats. Everybody, they all could have been saved.
They were worried about the rich people and forgot about the people that really mattered, the women and the children.
Exactly. You know, that's how history portrays it. Nobody knows unless they were on that boat. Nobody knows anything about that unless they were on that boat. Nobody knows the story. It's just made up as it goes along.
The best history I heard, the last person that was still alive until they died, they were telling stories of Titanic. And that was amazing to hear because they were actually on the boat. You know, to hear it from somebody about the boat going down and all this kind of shit, I mean, you can only imagine. You're seeing thousands of people on a boat just going down with the boat.
Well, you
Or
know,
they're
it's
jumping off.
like the Titanic. I mean,
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's just like, you know, you looking back and you
you know,
actually,
in that love story Titanic that they have,
yeah,
really did not happen. That was just like a
yeah, I
little
know,
love story.
I know. But if you think
But
about
you know,
it,
I kind of like with me, if I was doing a movie, I would try and get that movie to be as dead on
yeah,
of what happened to it.
Yeah.
But of course,
You need to
they
read
won't-
the story from the unsinkable Molly Brown. She was on the Titanic.
yeah, she was on the Titanic.
She knows if, like I said, unless you were on that ship,
Yeah,
because there was nobody else around. Unless you're on that ship, you do not know. History doesn't even know what happened. I mean,
Well,
they're not.
that's
They're
like-
even saying an
yeah.
iceberg didn't hit the ship. They're even
Well,
saying an
Well, I'm
iceberg had
not
nothing to
saying
do
that.
with
What
it.
I was saying
Yeah.
is that, like, people are saying that there is that Jack in that whole story in that movie.
y'all see that
Was
shit?
not
There's
true.
a line across your screen, Chaka, and it goes away.
When there's a movie out and it's made portrayed in real life, I tend to go the other way with it because
Oh, that's
I'm a complete history buff. I mean, I will tell people on TV, like I proved some guy wrong. I was watching a video on YouTube the other day. He said that something was built in the some century, and I'm like, no, the Knights Templar built it. And was I right? Yes, I was right. But people
Yeah.
follow history. You have to
Right.
look
Well,
at
see,
clues.
Well, see, the history books in school, I've even known this, that schools are teaching one thing and you go to another school, they're teaching a whole different thing about the same subject. And it's like, how the hell are you going to have people talking about the same thing if y'all telling one story and they're telling a different story? I mean, that's like when, like I said, when this thing came up about evolution and science, I was like, I'm out. Fuck this shit. I ain't about the evolution. I said, I'm no monkey jumping around out here. Sorry, I'm
Right.
gone. I'm no, wait. Don't do this for a living. What's up, Kata? But yeah, I just, I don't know. There's a lot of history that has been turned around and twisted. I believe that in anything that humans have had their hands on, a lot of shit has changed over time. You know,
Right.
that's like, you know, I'm trying to think. The Statue of Liberty story. I mean, we don't. Who knows?
I mean, there's so much history out there, and some of it is twisted.
It's
You know,
kinda
so it's like
the-
it's like no one knows unless if they made it on that.
well, like she said, unless you were there, you know.
Right.
That's the thing, you know. Like, how in the hell did you get a big ass statue over here? You know, you had to have about what 100,000 boats just get that big bitch over here. You know, and actually,
I mean, I bet you that Titanic was so hard to get right in that water.
Yeah.
It was probably really hard.
yeah. And what I'm talking about, Statue of Liberty, you're gonna have to have at least 100,000
Oh yeah.
boats. I mean, just to bring that big bitch over here, and then you think about it, people
Did they even do
love
that on boats, or
the
did they
Statue
like?
of Liberty. But think about this: the Statue of Liberty was originally built by the French.
Right.
So
Now, my
Technically,
curiosity
it's a
is how did
yeah,
the Statue of Liberty, like, what did they start from a boat, or did they like? See, that is hard knowing of how they did the Statue of Liberty when it's out on water.
the only boat I could ever see taking that big bitch.
I mean,
across
was
the
it a
water
boat?
would have had to been the Titanic when it was around. That because the guys that found all the pieces to the Titanic, you know, there's guys that went underwater finding all the pieces, and they actually put all the pieces together, but they couldn't move them because the metal is so far gone that if they move it, it's going to start crackling. So they
Right.
left it alone, you know, and they said eventually it would go away. But the thing about it is they did a measurement of approximately, like they said, approximately how big this boat was. But they took a hangar, one of the biggest planes in the world. They took the hangar, and they said Titanic would probably go from end of the building to end of the building. That's how damn big Titanic approximately was. But I do know that it was probably one of the biggest ships ever made. I
Yeah,
mean,
Jeff was saying they're even saying that an iceberg did not sink the ship.
yeah,
There's something wrong with the hull before they even set sail. See, I heard that, and then I heard that there was a fire somewhere in the mechanical room
yeah,
too. So
yeah. There's plenty of things, and see, it's kind of like the media. And the one thing I hate about the media is
they take out a lot.
the media only picks and choose who they want to give a good name. And I'm just saying this real quick, if you look at the debate right now, they're giving Biden all good shit. You look at Trump, they're trying to stomp him in the ground. Why? Because he's a businessman. He does not follow the rules of politicians. He don't play the politic game. And he stated that tonight. I'm not playing the political game. He's trying to help in ways that these so-called politicians can't really do it. You know, if you don't have that mindset, like if you're not a politician, you're not going to be able to play the political game. That's the reason he's got Mike Pence. Mike Pence is helping him with the political game.
Right.
You know, but he's a businessman. That's what he knows. And somebody made a point today on TV, and it was a guy that was for Trump. And he said, you know, the results coming out that Trump lost millions and millions of dollars. He said, but tell me how it is a man that loses all this money still comes out on top, either way it goes. His businesses are still thriving now. You know, how is it somebody comes out on top when their businesses were doing so bad? They have to have a mind for that type of game. That's like in football. That's like in football. If you don't know how to get up under the down center, or you don't know how to line up on the line and listen for a count, then your dumb ass is either going to jump off sides so many times and the coach is going to put your ass on the bench, or you're going to be making clumsy ass plays and the guy that you're guarding is going to be sacking the quarterback about 50 times a game. You know, that's one thing that you have to be knowledgeable of. Like when it comes to football, when you line up, you got to know the count. You got to know when to jump. You got to be able to know when to go. You
right.
know? Yeah. And soccer. I played soccer, love soccer. I learned a lot about that sport by playing and listening to my brother.
I tried soccer until the ball hit me in the head and I got knocked out cold.
Well, that's what you're supposed
because
to do.
They're like, hey, can you catch the ball when we're trying to do like a field goalie type of thing?
No.
And so I was like, okay, so I tried like blocking the ball, you know, right? Well, my buddy, because he does it professionally, he kicked the ball so hard that it hit my head, like right here on the temple, and I just completely hit the ground. I hit the bench. Oh, that hurt so bad.
Soccer, that's one thing about it. See, a lot of coaches don't teach you that, but when you're playing soccer, you have to learn how to use this right here. Meaning, if you don't know how to hit that ball or angle your head back to head it up or something, you're going to.
Oh no, he wanted to hit me in the head because it was my first time ever playing.
Yeah, but because
he's on Jake. Don't be mad and don't chase after me, but I'm gonna do something to you.
Yeah.
So we're playing around. I'm like trying to be like the goalie, you know. And what happens? Whack! Oh, knocked out.
Well, you say he plays professional, Chaka?
Huh?
Who you're talking about plays professionally?
Yeah.
I guarantee you, even though he plays professionally, I can go out there and the ball he's kicking at me, I could either head it or I can stop it and get it down to my feet. Because, like I said, if you use your temples, of course you're gonna get your ass knocked out. That's
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But if you use your forehead or the top of your head right here, you should be fine. But you have to angle it just right, because if you don't, your ass is gonna hit the ground harder.
Oh yeah, I did not know anything about soccer, and he was all telling me to do these stances and where to look, and I was like, okay, boom, hits me right at the temple, and I'm like,
And see, I was like I was in football. I played tight end, defensive end. Well, in soccer, I played fullback. Fullback's right by the goalie, and you have to kind of keep the guy coming down the field with the ball. You have to kind of keep him at a distance. Nobody wanted to come near me because I was slide tackling every damn thing. I'd tear your damn legs off trying to take your legs out. But people stopped coming my way. They were going the other guy's way. I was like, damn it, come on. And
you know, I'm a baseball fan. Okay, well, when I was younger, because I used to play baseball. Well, my cousin, he's like, hey Jake, let's do some practice, and he didn't have a cup or anything, and he was a pitcher and I was batting. So when he threw the ball, I hit that ball so hard to where it hit him right in the nuts. So bad he couldn't breathe. They rushed him to the hospital.
Man.
So when they rushed him to the hospital, he had that high pitch like, hi.
Yeah.
I was like, dude.
Oh, man.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that.
I'm telling you, when I played fullback, there was one time as kids, me as fullback, I couldn't go past the center line, which was midfield. But I kicked the ball one time, and it was behind midfield. And, I mean, it started angling like it was going to go in. And what happened is the goalie tried to come out, and when he did, the ball bounced, and I was like, oh, I felt, oh, I was like, that hurt. I was looking at it. Oh.
I got stories when I was skateboarding and stuff. And
skateboarding was fun too. Yeah.
I won't skateboard in my life again. Nope.
Oh, I was doing, back in the day, I was doing ollies. Our neighbor down the road, I lived on a military base at the time. He had a little small ramp. I used to go down there every day. They had these nice ass boards. I had one of them. What was it called? Tom the Cat skateboard or some shit with the generic wheels. I'm like, damn, I want one of them boards. I'd go talk to my dad. Dad, I want one of them boards. What you want one of them for? I want to skate. Damn it, I want to skate. He was like, use that thing I got you. I was like, man, this damn thing don't hardly roll. But one of the guys, I didn't realize how fast them damn boards go, but Tony Hawk and them.
Oh, they go fast.
They do. Oh, and that guy, he let me use his board. He was like, try it on this one. About the damn time I pedaled one damn time, I was going, okay, hold on. I hit that damn ramp. I jumped up. Hitting your back from going up about 5 feet off the ground ain't fun at all. You only got elbow pads and head pads. That's it.
Jack said if you read what the quarterback is saying in a huddle, when you go on that line, you go into mess up because you have to be on the same page as the quarterback as that mindset.
Yeah. Well, see, this is what I learned about football. You know how you think every player's got the same play, the same kind of motion and everything. When you're on the line, see, I played tight end, defensive end. We had to block certain guys, whether I had to cut in front of the guy right beside me to get that guy or the guy was going out to get the other guy. I mean, there's so many damn things you have to do, and people think it's easy. But I give them guys credit because it's not easy by any means. Me, I was just, they started calling me Wild Thing because our starting quarterback, he was throwing a lot of interceptions, but at practice, boy, I was trying to kill him. And finally, coach was like, you see that red vest? I was like, that don't mean shit when I come off the line, coach. He was like, you're gonna have to stop hitting him. I'm like, I'm trying to take his head off, coach. He was like, is that why we call you Wild Thing? You're trying to take his head off? I was like, I'm Wild Thing because I'm going to get somebody. Look at Angela. She's sitting there.
She's just sitting there like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm
You
the
look-
only
hey,
woman
you
here.
almost, hey, I thought you were changing into a zombie for a minute there because you were like,
I don't do sports talk.
well, let's
Okay,
talk
well, we can go on a
zombies.
different topic.
Yeah, zombies. You ain't
What kind of topic do you want?
Zombies. Let's talk zombies. It's almost Halloween anyway. Zombies.
I would not survive in a zombie
actually,
apocalypse.
Well, then come talk to me. I'll help you with that. I got the guns and
Okay, I wouldn't be able to run for one because I trip and fall over everything. So
Honestly, I don't
I'd be the one that would
Not
get
necessarily.
eaten.
If you watch Walking Dead, there's people that fall and trip. Like even Daryl has fallen trip sometimes. No, but still,
That's the dang
the
movie.
techniques they use in that show would be techniques you could use in real life.
Well,
Daryl is a survival man.
okay, I could
decapitate them.
be the boo boo doctor. You know, like I can fix y'all up and
All
stuff.
you got to have is a machete and
Maybe
cut
cook.
that damn head off. That's all you got.
Brain. Oh, yeah.
Hey, even if they're on the ground.
Shoot.
Get a hatchet and just whack their head off.
Well, yeah. Now let's just hope that these zombies are not like in that
Oh, yeah,
movie,
the runners.
World War
Oh,
Z.
the runners? Yeah, you're
We're
fucked.
all fucked.
Cardio,
Yeah.
cardio, unless you got cardio out of this world, you're fucked. You're the
And I'm overweight and I can't run. So
yeah. Yeah. Hey,
Alien,
Beth, how
brother.
you doing?
Alien.
Uh,
I would-
let's see. Mrs. Maniac, random shit. Oh, I love rugby. I love rugby.
rugby,
Rugby.
rugby's pretty
Rugby is football without pads. These motherfuckers hit each other. I mean, they're killing each other out there. I love some rugby. Yeah.
cool. And here we go with the sport talk again.
No, zombie talk still. But yeah, if they're like on World War Z, we're fucked for real.
Yeah,
We're
screwed.
screwed, we're- Actually, the only thing
Or like on Resident Evil where them hunters come out.
well,
Yeah, you're screwed.
well, think about it. If the zombies become like
Yeah.
on Dying Light, the big old night creatures, if they become like that, they're hard as hell to die.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
Spawners that have like that open brain
Yeah.
thing that's like
Well,
right here. And
The thing about it on the game, I've got some of the most powerful weapons, and I'm gonna tell you, unless you got a powerful weapon, and 30 of them come, because they come quick, and you got to be able to. Blah, blah, blah.
I never could
But
do the
the
night
light-
mode. I tried several
But the
times
lights
and
that you
I
got,
just couldn't.
I can give you plenty of them. They're things you throw, flares.
The
I
little,
got the extended flares
Oh,
though that you can
yeah.
throw out, and they won't come around. They glow like blue.
I found myself even
you
getting
tried to
fouled.
do
It's
night
easy.
mode with
Just
me a
throw it
couple
out and get the
times.
gun.
Probably I did it.
What happened? What
Yeah,
happened?
but you saw me.
I
but
was
that depends
died.
if I'm there to protect you.
Several
Like,
times. Because usually I just like to stand there and let
that ain't
everyone
how it
else
works
kill
in
the
that game. If
things.
you got two people, see,
and then
what they
I'd
don't
collect
tell
my
you in that
reward.
game is like, if you got two people, there's more of them bitches that come. It ain't just a few of them. There's more of them bitches that come. So it's like,
well, no,
everybody's
but you
got
better
to
watch out for
decide.
the children when they're zombies too, because they're faster than lightning.
Hey, what about that? Look,
Oh, yeah. And then the regular zombies
Well,
turn crazy
what I
too,
like
don't
is
they?
the acid zombies. Think
That
about
is
the
true.
acid zombies. Unless you cut their damn head off and they touch you, you're gonna
No.
start melting. Oh shit! Ow!
Now, my favorite game was
Oh,
Dead
my God.
Island.
I
I
can
loved
remember
that
getting in
game.
the
I
Jeep
finished it
and
so
we'd
many
get at the
times.
corner and we'd shoot the damn Jeep off the screen. And everybody, yeah,
And it would go so
shoot you out of
far.
the damn game. And it
I
shoot you
still
back
have
down
that
the hill or
picture
something.
on my computer of you
Huh?
shooting at the ground. Do you remember that?
Oh,
You were making
I
all
was
those
given all them
weapons,
Baby.
shooting at the ground. I still got that picture.
Tell Outlaw he's got to download 76. It's awesome.
What?
You gotta play with
He
it.
don't want to play that. He said.
I am
Outlaw's
cool as
not
fuck.
cool.
I like dead games.
He said for you to download Fallout
Hey,
76.
actually, I had talked to
I can only get into certain kind of games. I cannot play Minecraft. I cannot play like any of them kind of games. But like
Well,
when it comes to like
let me
Metal
take
Gear
that back.
Solid or COD, I can play it. But
Now I play
Fallout,
COD
I
on my
cannot
phone.
play.
I never played on PS4 unless it was Ghost, where you had the zombies
Yeah.
and shit. That was the only one that.
Mhm.
But the one I'm playing on mobile, I love playing that game, man. It's awesome.
Plants vs Zombies was pretty cool.
Let's see. It's like
The only thing
Dead
is they took the
Island,
zombie away, but they're
Tomb
supposed to be
Raider.
bringing it back, from what I heard.
Oh really?
I
Until
think
Dawn.
so.
You played that, didn't you?
The Last of Us was good.
That was a good game.
Yeah.
And I just finished The Last of Us.
It was.
Last of Us 2 is awesome.
That-
Yeah,
Dying
my
Light
daughter,
2's
she
gonna
finished
kick
it for
ass.
me.
Oh, this time.
Well, that means
Well,
I'd have to
I
buy a
do that.
Oh
PS5.
yeah, but those are gonna be even like $600-700 right there. So
No,
I'm not gonna
actually,
get one.
the prices came out.
Mhm.
Well, it's a lot cheaper than the PS4 was. PS4 was like almost
Well,
$700.
Trump better send me some money. Trump better send me another check.
Give me
Shoot.
another.
I gotta
Actually, I
buy
might
me a
not say it because
PS5.
of what happened.
though. PS5.
Huh?
Okay, so if I say what I was gonna say, it would probably happen that I will not do it. And I was in a head-on collision, and I got money
Yeah.
out of it. And when you guys were talking about that, I was like, yeah, maybe I should get into another head-on collision for more money.
Yeah, I got money for getting in an accident with my mom just recently.
Yeah, the head-on collision really did a number on my back. No.
That's not
And
fun.
people, and, you know,
I don't think you
and-
ever forget
oh
that
yeah,
sound.
that sound, and you're terrified that you're gonna die.
Oh,
Well, I mean, with my back the way it is, it'd probably kill me instantly. Because
That's why I
I've
can't
been
work
told-
anymore, Angela.
I've been told that if I do anything
Yeah.
wrong, that it'd be paralyzed already. But for some odd
Yeah.
reason, it's not come to that point yet. So.
that's why David gets money too, because of his back. He has that spinal stenosis and all that. I don't know what you call it. And they asked him to do surgery, and he said no.
Like I told my doctor,
Well, see,
and
when
good-
I'm gonna get a second opinion on my back because I don't want to do back surgery. I don't want to.
well, I will say this, and this is having neck surgery because I had to.
I mean, to me, it's
because
just scary.
The pain gets so bad.
But you just did the neck, right? Did you do the back too,
No,
or just the neck?
it's injured. My back's injured, but I
Yeah.
did the neck, and I'm telling you, just the neck. I mean, my surgeon, I trust him. Like I told him, I said, look, if it comes to back, I'll be more than glad to let you do it. Because, I mean, the guy, everything he said was to a T. And it was like, damn, as he did so many to where he knows a T. I mean, he knew it to a T. Like every damn thing that was going to happen happened. I was like, wait a damn minute. This
You know,
man
Mrs.
popped it or
Maniac,
something.
you know, well, Mrs. Mannix has a good she has a degenerative disc disease and was told that it's unfixable. You know, see, I have a degenerated back myself too,
Yeah.
with like bulge discs herniated and
Yeah.
other things
But-
going on.
But what she's
And
talking
you know,
about,
and like when you say it's unfixable, that's
no,
what
What
my
she's talking about, a chaka. What she's talking about, I have degenerative disc disease. You cannot fix that. The only way you can
yeah,
fix
see,
that,
and that's what I mean because
Yeah.
I have that problem, and I told that doctor, how can you operate on a back? And that's why I want a second opinion on it before I
Yeah.
even do anything.
well, I
because
mean,
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna-
why do it if it's not going to work?
now, I mean,
Exactly.
well, it's not a guarantee. Like my surgeon told me, 50-50 shot. So I went in doing the neck, knowing it's a 50-50 shot. But at least the guy was honest about it, you know.
True.
And you couldn't ask for nothing better. I mean, it's like I told him, if you're gonna tell me this, then hell, I could put my life in your hands, you know.
True.
I mean, but he did the job, like he said. I will promise you, I'll do the job I can do. But the degenerative disc disease, that's what caused my neck. My disc literally evaporated, and he had to go in there and put 4 slots in, and then put that rod in and tie it down. I mean, there's nothing else they could have done. That's the only thing they could do is like, if your disc inside your bone dissolved,
Oh, is that what it
they
is,
could go
Mrs.
in
Mannix?
with the slots, you know.
Did it leave a scar?
Yeah, right.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
But the thing about this, though, I didn't know it. My doctor was telling me everything he had to do.
Mm-hmm.
They literally had to pull back, and they had to put this thing sitting in there. And then he had to go in there, and you know he's got good hands because he had to go in between nerves and everything and kind of separate it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's amazing what he had to do. And with him having hands like that, oh, hell yeah, do it, Doc. Do it. But see,
I was watching YouTube videos on how they do back surgery, and that was to me it looks very painful. I was like, oh, that's like a horror story right there.
Well, actually, my surgeon.
Are you eating?
I don't know.
Hungry.
I don't know if he has new technology or not, but he probably does. But he told me there's different ways of doing back surgery. And see, like he told me, he said I would make it as less painful. He said, I can't promise you no pain because after surgery, you're going to feel pain. He said, because your muscles and everything are trying to work back together. He said, that's the biggest part of it. But he said, I would make it as least painful as I can. You know, meaning I will do what I can to fix whatever, but make it to where you're not like.
Yeah, see, Jack, that's what I'm afraid of about the bulge disc and the herniated disc, too. I mean,
God, it's hot in here. Having a hot flash.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man, yeah. My mom used to get those, and when she got the hot flash, you would want to step away.
Yeah. Do you see my cheeks? They're red like this all the time.
Yeah, it kind of looks like you're blushing.
Yeah, I heard about it now. I heard about it.
I mean, look, I got the fan blowing right on me. How much more do I need?
They will get blocked because I ain't playing that shit in my lobby. So if they come in here, they will be blocked automatically. There's
what you talking
channels
about?
Talking about families, talking about different shit. So I'm not playing that game. We're not going that route. If you want to come in here, which nobody has, I'm just saying, if those people, and I know those people's names and channel names, so if they come in here, they will get blocked.
Well, I would like to have a taco or something like that.
Well, damn, hand the taco through the damn phone then.
Well, I'm making tacos tomorrow night because Hannah's coming over. You know, I got to feed that grandbaby.
Taco then.
Let me guess, you're making chicken tacos.
No, I'm making homemade I tacos.
Ooh.
Yeah. With ghost peppers and jalapeno peppers.
If I put that on my taco, y'all not going to see me. I'm going to be spending the night in the bathroom on the throne.
Yeah. But
I'm just saying.
I knew a guy. This guy could sit there. I mean, he had a bowl full of ghost peppers one night. And I was like, are you fucking crazy? Are you just stupid or dumb? He was like, no, watch this. He started eating them, and he had about 3, not even a fucking flinch on his face. I'm like, are you fucking
The guy has no stomach.
Yeah.
The guy has no throat.
Dude, do you know what that would do to my insides? That would literally send me to
the hospital. He doesn't have a butthole
well,
anymore.
You don't want to watch David eat because he has about 6 or 7 different hot sauces. And I swear to God, as my witness, I'm not lying. He'll have all kinds of habanero, serrano, jalapeno. He can't decide what he wants, so he'll just eat it all.
Hey, Chaka.
Yeah.
You would think she was from the South. She lives in damn New York.
Hey, I'm born and raised in Houston, Texas, and it will never leave me.
I know that.
Never.
I got family in
I
Texas.
the New York accent, but now, hey, bro.
Hell no. Nope.
You're right there, right?
No, I could tell that she was like from the South or
Yeah.
from her look. So
Actually, I would give my voice up. The one voice that it amazes me
And for your own purpose.
is either an Australian voice or an English voice, like the UK's voice.
Yeah.
I would love either one of those. I would love that. Oh
I
my
can
God.
talk like that, by the way.
And that's another one I can't do.
Well, good day, mate.
Would you like a glass of water?
Nubs, even your nub even makes
Would
me
you like
hot.
some tea today?
Well, it's an
No, I'm
accent.
joking.
No, I have plenty of friends from England that
I
mean
do
their
too.
accents. I love that accent.
Yeah.
God, that is just awesome. When I
Yeah.
say when the American people say English, don't
Yeah.
take that as we made it up. The English is over there. That's the real English. You know,
Yeah.
I mean that's technical. That is real English.
Right.
We just our type of English is not really proper English.
Are
It's
you
the
enjoying
more
that
kind of
sandwich?
slang English. We just throw words together. We just throw words together, and that's it.
You start getting,
You enjoying that sandwich, David?
oh, I'm loving this sandwich.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it, Jack.
Well, I'm gonna put it this way: if mine gets
Because
bad,
for one, the bulge discs, the herniated is what concerns me a little bit. The scoliosis is what concerns me, and I'm just not gonna end up having to go through more pain and more suffering. And here I am, probably dead because of the suffer. So
well, Chaka, like I said, you have to take it with a grain of salt, and it's like. I mean, I thought the same thing about my neck. I was debating seriously until the pain got so bad to where my right side stayed numb like all the time. And I was like, fuck this. I got to do something. So I told the doctor, I was like, look, we got to do this surgery and we got to do it now. So he
yeah,
took
no,
another
even Jeff is
MRI.
saying not to do it.
But
Well, I
whatever
mean,
may
my
work for
grandfather
one
told me
person
that
may not
too.
work for you. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it may work for
Right.
other people. I mean, it depends on your surgeon. Like my surgeon, I trust him to do it because he was
Mhm.
upfront. I mean, those types of guys, they're going to do everything they can to get you better. Now, like he said, I could do the surgery. I could try to do everything I could do. But since you're in pain management, that's going to help you, you know,
Yeah.
because you're going to have a doctor that can back you up besides me, you know.
What about the shots, like the what do they
Oh,
call those
no,
cortisone
they're-
shots?
They tried doing shots when I was in the physical therapy because they sent me to a place to get shots so I don't do surgery, and it did not work.
Yeah,
see, my mom had done
I've had
those things.
6 sets now of shots, and every
But
time
I did have
I
a
do them, it's like my last one. I got up out of bed right after they done it. I got up out of bed and walked away, and I was still hurting.
Yeah, my mom said they didn't really work too good.
I mean, I was thinking if you're gonna put something in my back, at least put some damn morphine or something.
yeah,
up
that's
in there.
something that's gonna work.
See, okay, so every time when I go to the hospital
Mhm.
with any kind of accidents, because they tried ibuprofen, they tried like almost every medication,
Yeah.
but now they have to give me straight morphine because none of that. I'm allergic to all of it.
Ooh, I don't like the way
Well,
morphine makes me feel.
I'll say this.
I don't like the way how morphine works, but you know it helps me out.
Try your Slim Jim.
It helps me relax. I'm not in so much pain, but
Yeah.
Mhm.
you do too much of it, and
Yeah.
they prescribe you to it. I don't have a prescription of it
Well,
Yeah.
see,
No, I
because
don't.
I went to another doctor. They gave me a medical marijuana card, everything, and I smoked marijuana to
Mhm.
help with my
but it
pain
was legal
because
though.
I
It was-
can't.
What did you
Well, see, in case if anything happens with recreational, I have a backup to go get my prescription anyways.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, see, with that, did you not know that
And
type of weed is stronger than the basic weed, meaning they put shit in there? Because I know people that's actually had to smoke it, and it's a lot stronger than the regular shit.
Oh, yeah.
You could take one
Wait.
hit and you're like,
Marijuana.
oh.
They got okay. They have different strains.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
different marijuana has a percentage. Okay,
Yeah.
the lowest they have like the most lowest dosage of like 2% to
Mhm.
like over like 50 to like 85. You know, what I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
It just depends on what kind of strain, if because there's indica, hybrid, and
I
sativa.
got a Blue Ranch.
So you
Yeah.
there's different things that do certain stuff. Indica is more
Yeah.
of a body high. Sativa
Mhm.
is more of a mind high. And when you get a hybrid, you're getting the both of them.
Both. Yeah.
Yeah, both of them.
And that's basically what
You
I
know,
do
back
is a
in the
hybrid.
day, all I did was just skunk weed, Indian weed. I
Yep.
mean, you got all these damn
Yeah.
names.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, like,
Even though
prescription.
now it's more expensive than it was from
Yeah.
back then.
Oh yeah.
That's like when I started my pain management back in 2000, when I actually hurt my back. The first doctor I got was a bone specialist. First thing after the MRI, first thing he puts me on is Oxycontin. Then he puts me on Lortab 7.5s. These were back in the day type, meaning they're gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
But
I took
then he
stuff like
writes me
that.
this script. Anytime I need it, I could go get a morphine shot.
Mhm.
He said there's gonna be days you need to combine all three, and I was like, "Are you kidding, Doc?"
Holy shit! How did you
And he-
function?
Oh, I was laying on the ground. I was feeling good. I could get up. I could walk around.
Yeah.
Stuff. My body's always been able to adapt to whatever.
You did. I don't know who was.
You
I
know.
don't know. I mean, I know I took Percocets for my feet
Oh, I take them normally. Yeah.
back in the day, and I know they used to mess me up
Yeah.
back then.
Well, I mean, even Vicodin back in the day mess
It
you
was
up,
different.
and
Yeah.
now Vicodin won't do nothing. It's like an aspirin. It's like what?
Yep.
What you do
Yeah.
to it?
I don't
So-
really take anything
Re-
narcotics. Or
Remember
anything.
when I was saying
Right
how
now,
I
it's
was
to
a
help me
bad?
sleep.
So remember when I was saying that I had a bad pill problem? Sorry about that, Angela.
Fuck y'all, stop it, sleep time.
God dang.
I'm sorry for cutting you off, Angela. I did not mean to.
God, you rude.
No, y'all both. No, y'all. are just
I'm a
both
rude
on
ass,
that
I
sleep
know.
time.
No, I'm
Like,
just
what the
kidding.
hell?
But anyway, I was so bad on pills that I was actually crushing them up and
Oh no.
doing
I've never
something
done
else.
that.
And I have been sober from pills now from a little over 18 years.
Oh,
That's
that's
good.
good.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations on that.
But I've done it for over like 6 years, and I just
Well,
had to stop it.
One thing.
I wasn't feeling myself. I was always sick.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like myself, and it just made me so much more miserable. And never again.
Are you
Just
sitting
like
on the toilet, Ashley?
The thing that I've always learned is with me, it's a mind control.
Yeah.
Meaning, if you do the prescription pain meds as they should be, it's never going to affect you like some of these people get bad off.
Right.
Yeah,
But people that
Because your body's
overdose
gonna
it and
take
don't
on
know
as they
the
should. But if you overload your system, it's going to be like, I want more.
right.
You know, it's kind of like
Well,
Mountain
I
Dew.
mean,
you drink Mountain Dew, it's going to say more. You know.
Well, look at people that do heroin.
Yeah. But
I mean,
Well, I can say I've never
they use
done
one and they
anything like
use
that.
more and
Yeah,
more
me
and
neither.
more. They want more.
well,
I have someone in my family that's dealing with that, and I pray for, I'm just gonna say it. He's my brother.
Mhm.
I worry about him too much. I've never seen him fall down this much, and I can't. It's hard to even talk to him right now. I
yeah.
can't deal
And
with
it's
it.
just heartbreaking to
he's-
see someone like that.
I mean, now he can't see his kid anymore. He's been in prison and this and that, and it's like you can't help people that don't want to find help.
Oh,
Nope,
and
you can't.
I forgot
You can't.
that right there. All right, like when you go to the ERs, that's the first thing they won't throw out. Like you was talking about, Chaka. They won't throw out ibuprofen and Tylenol. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
I
yeah.
can get that at the store.
Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, y'all want to throw out some little ass shit that's probably gonna fit me for a second, and I'm through.
Give
I
me
mean,
the good.
really? I mean, if you look at my back, you're gonna see that
What
it ain't
are you
no.
up for?
But like she was saying, Malexicam and the ibuprofen and the gabapentin,
I'm on the
which my
camera.
doctor has me on gabapentin, which is okay with everything else, you know. But the Malexicam or whatever, that I can't take that. That's just
What's that?
not gonna cut it. It's like is that a swelling pill? I think it is.
I
My
believe
doctor
so.
put me on one today for the swelling. That way, you know, when
Wants
my
to
back
rub herself
swells
all
up,
over
it
that
won't
blanket.
be,
Is what
it
she wants
can
to do.
shrink
When
the,
you feel like a coffee,
you know. But I mean, my doctor, he does tramadol. Yeah. Naproxen. Nah.
be totally morbid, completely morbid.
What is
Now,
it?
I'm
I
going to tell
take,
y'all a funny story. I know
You
some people that can take tramadol and they're fucked up. And I'm like, how in the hell? Are you
I take
kidding?
temazepam. Temazepam.
That
Yeah.
don't affect me that much.
That's for my legs and to help me
Now,
sleep.
if it's a strong dose, yes, I have taken.
No, I don't take no strong dose.
I'll tell you like this. Xanax, when I was on them, took the bars. One bar
What,
at
man?
a time.
Can you be born with nocturnalism in your genes?
You know that?
There ain't no such thing as
Doctor.
vampires.
Well,
Is there?
actually, yeah,
Thank you,
Well,
Jeff.
there's people that act like vampires. They want to suck your blood.
You know, I used to give my plasma, and I will never do that
I did
again.
too.
Never, ever in my life will I ever
Hey.
do that again.
I looked at the doctor. I still got the hole where I did it.
Because he's
my
in
arm.
Outlaws
But
Zone.
Oh, yeah, I do too.
I asked the doctor, I said, Doc, I said, I'm peeing out my arm. Because when you give plasma, it looks like piss coming out your arm. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm peeing out my
Yeah.
damn arm, man. What the hell? I'm peeing out my arm.
Did you ask
And
me
then
if you could
see
have
the
my
blood
pork
and the
rinds?
plasma come out.
Look at that bitch. She thinks she's going to get some.
Well, what's interesting is when they do that, you know, they make burn cream and stuff out of it.
It's gonna
They
give her
do a lot
diarrhea.
with that stuff. That's the reason they used to nowadays. I don't know how much they give for it, but I know back in the day it was a pretty dollar to do it.
Yeah.
I think you could make for like an hour. I think it was like $30 or $40 for plasma.
Me and Mama did that at Ball of Ford.
Maybe 50. I don't know.
It took me so many.
My first time, I made $75.
Yeah, it's something. I knew.
Second time, it was like 50,
Why did you look at my character?
and then it
Yeah,
kept dropping.
goes
And then
down.
like the
Yeah.
week, and then like when you start up a new week, then you get the same amount, $50,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then they keep lowering it. But you can only do it like 2 times a week.
I ought to sit on her face and fart in there.
At least I believe it's 2 times a week. Is it 2 times a week, or is it more than
You
that?
sick bastard. Did you not hear what he said?
No.
Well, if I was hungry, I ain't now.
Okay.
Why are you hitting me?
I said I would sit on their face and fart
Running
in
from the
their mouth.
monsters. Ah!
Oh, Mama just got hit for that. She got smacked.
Look at that little bitch thinking she's going to get some. If she diarrhea's on this carpet, you're
Shit.
cleaning it up.
Hey, what is that light thing?
You're
shining?
cleaning this shit up.
Hey,
Look at her. She's
Chaka,
sitting there
what is
begging
the
for a
hell is
pork
that
rind.
shining off there, right there, brother? You see that
What
like
happened?
strip?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's like a-
Yeah, we all get beat
the
up.
light?
yeah, look.
You get hurt.
Yeah.
There's an
What?
angel in here.
Oh.
There's a light like right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. I was supposed to say that damn thing a while ago.
Did
It
you give her
was
some?
here.
No, if I move it,
You're a weird
it's
dog.
because of my light right there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I debunked that a long time ago.
Okay.
You know what? You're a weird dog.
I am a dog. Woof, woof, woof.
You want to see a damn mule? There's a damn mule.
Who let the dogs out?
Oh, look at it. It's sleeping on the bed.
Sheepy. They're talking about you.
Look at
His dog. Look.
The big
Show
guy.
Brianna your dog. Look at him.
There's cat too.
Look at her. Look at a Nuka girl.
Thank you, Jax. And is your Twitter the same thing as your YouTube?
No, she had to make up a new one on Twitter. She she couldn't get back into the old one. That says,
Oh, Cobra Kai.
she couldn't get back into it.
From the Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
This is what
Actually
I
has
think
a
this is my new martial arts. My new martial arts is
You know, I was in martial arts and I was doing them competitions when I was younger, and I have some pretty bad scores on it.
oh goodness. Manic
We were-
is in heat.
Well, when you
We
are
were-
a mother, karate comes natural.
Mhm.
Well, when you have military personnel family, you learn things you're not supposed to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like me, I'm actually I can't tell a lot of
Nyson,
people,
does your
but I'm
neck hurt?
actually a lethal weapon.
We'll take your time. We'll do baby steps. And
Yeah.
you'll like it 'cause
Did
it's,
you not know that?
you know, it's not fast.
What?
You know, you can
I'm
I
actually-
didn't
if
know
I
that with
reported
you,
it-
but-
if I reported it, I would have to turn myself in as a lethal weapon
yeah, you
because
Yep.
see, I learned things from military personnel I'm not supposed to know.
So you're like a lethal weapon?
Yeah, that's what they call the military. They're lethal weapons. They know how to do stuff that'll kill you. And
you know, they can-
like my cousin, he was in the military and he went to Afghanistan and fucked his mind up. I got respect for him
I
'cause
never was interested in going into the service.
oh no, don't go.
Mm-mm.
No.
I tried going into the service, but I couldn't. They so I didn't tell them about my knees or anything back then, you know, right? So I went into the Army branch. So I went to basic, and they noticed that I couldn't do hardly that much. Like I was like real slow.
Manic
To, like, try and-
wax on, wax off.
But anyway, they had to let me out because
charge.
my knees were bad.
Yeah.
So they
Really hot.
I couldn't join. At least I tried it. I mean, I can't complain. At least if you try something, it means that
Yeah.
you actually went and did it.
Yeah.
I mean, they got good benefits and stuff like that, which is a lot of the reasons why, believe it or not, some people will join the Army or whatever, or Marines, or, you know.
Well, right now it's
And
not like
because
it
why
was, so-
my legs
Yeah.
are so bad is because of martial arts. Martial arts get a number on me. I was competing with other people, and we were actually fighting and stuff. And so, like, my legs are all messed up from it, and yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that was probably the beginning of my back starting to get into the weird moment.
Jack said,
What's she eating?
Jack said, wax the floor. Wax
Johnny
the
put him in a
floor.
butt.
Wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off.
My God, it's hot.
I am Mr. Miyagi.
Mr. Miyagi.
She's wagging her tail.
So my
Get the
cousin
coffee
sends me a
first.
message saying that he started a YouTube.
Why? You know what you can do?
Hold on.
Who did?
My cousin.
All you need is a wooden pole.
Hey, actually, back in high school, I would have been able to do that easily because me being a punter and kicker, the one thing about me is when I kick the ball, I could literally kick my foot over my head back in high school.
Okay, well, let me just say that I tried to turn a cartwheel one day when I was at the park.
Yeah.
That did not
I can
end
just see where
well.
that's going.
Did you hit your back?
No, it's like I landed on my feet, but my ankles just went, you know? I was like, okay, too old for this shit.
Oh, that's like back in or middle school or whatever. One of my cousins, she was on the cheerleading squad for the high school varsity. And she'd be outside doing one-handed cartwheels and shit. And I was a mean little kid. So everything she was doing, I was doing. And the other kids were like, how are you doing that? Easy.
Like what?
You know, I was mean as hell. I didn't care if I snapped my neck or anything. I never had a broke bone, so I was good.
How
But
long were you a bully?
bully? Oh hell!
Did
I
you
can
bully
see him.
people?
Kids in
I
my
can see him
neighborhood
as
did
a
not
bully,
want to play
too.
with me.
Shame on you.
That's like one kid, my cousin next door. I took a skateboard and knocked him over the damn head with it.
That's the one with Halloween.
And then
Oh yeah,
my cousin,
Cobra Kai is
Man.
pretty
my
good
cousin
TV.
Keith, he can come on and tell you. I literally, my cousin that lived or close to us, I would literally throw him through glass, hit him over the head with glass, hit him over the head with bricks, throw him through thorn bushes.
Did you get punished?
And the
Get
chair
spanking?
knocked the shit out of him. The only time I got punished is when he go in bleeding.
Spare the rod, spoil the child.
Oh, it wasn't no spoiling to it. It's just actually like I told him, I was just trying to make him my man. I was mean as hell anyway, so I was good for it.
Well, I think we all have little mean streaks in us. when
Oh,
we're younger.
little mean streak shit. I was
Oh,
hell
yeah.
on wheels. I was a hellion.
Now, Hannah and Brianna, my twins, I wanted to give them away.
I was a hell raiser. Really.
Yeah.
Hell
I was
raiser.
always one that was bullied and was quiet.
Ashley was my best kid. She was my best
Easy.
acting kid. Yeah, she was a good
Yeah, I
child.
remember when we used to play GTA 5, I used to
No,
run people over.
I don't have a favorite.
Ashley would get in her fucking car on GTA
I don't have a
5.
favorite.
She said that actually
Angela.
Ashley was my best kid. Look at Ashley trying to get in on my conversation.
Hey, you know something funny? Ashley used to get in her fucking car on GTA 5 and run my ass over. She would. She'd be trying to run my.
She lived vicariously through GTA. What is that damn one that you used to run around with the big old purple dildo? Was that Saints Row?
Oh,
Saints Row.
yeah. No. That was San Andreas.
Was it? I thought
It
you
was-
could
yeah.
do that in Saints Row too.
No, Saints
Like
Row.
a big
got
old
it too.
purple one, and it would wiggle around.
And it was on a
Yeah, no.
baseball and you sitting there knocking the shit out of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you remember that? They had a black one too. It was on a stick.
Yeah.
And
Oh my
one time
god.
they go bloop.
Yeah. Oh my
Come here, you
god.
prostitute.
And then what was funny, they
I'll
had
get whipped by a
the suits
dildo.
you dress up in, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? You got these damn retarded suits on here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're abusing me with the dildo. Get it away from me. Ah.
You ain't getting up here, so stop looking at me.
GTA or Saints Row was a trip. I like part 2 because part 2 you can smoke weed with your homies.
Yep.
Let's go over to David then and get his cut through.
I even like the new one. They went back to the 50s and
There's no
60s.
room.
Not the newest one, but the one a couple back where he had to fight the president or whatever,
Yeah, you got your marble over it.
where the aliens were involved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like that because it went back to the 50s and 60s. But yeah,
Well, Nubs, if you ever come right where I live at, I'll smoke with you, bud.
hey Nubs, I'll have to hold you at a distance, but I'll light it for you. I won't smoke it with you. I'll watch
You
you
just
smoke it
smoked
off.
the CBD, right,
Yeah,
Michael?
Huh?
yeah.
I asked him. I said he just smoked CBD.
I'll show you. It's the hybrid too.
Oh yeah, no, I know what CBD is.
Yeah, it's the hybrid though. Where'd my fucking bottle go?
How everything's
I threw the damn thing away.
I gotta hide my double chin.
colors, see all the colors?
Double chin. I don't.
Look at it.
Yeah, really.
Look at it. Oh my god. I'm gonna start holding my shirt like this so no one can see my extra chin.
Hey, I got 2 chins going on myself, so
Oh.
I got a throat. I got a chin. I got 2 chins on the outside of my chin. See?
you know I'm so fat that I can go.
Oh, you want to see something? You want to see something funny?
I just love food.
You said, all right, we're going to evolution. And I did this at my science teacher one time. I said, watch this. I'm going to make a face that's going to make you think evolution.
I got no neck. Angela has a neck. I don't.
Yeah, if I lean back, then you could see it.
I don't know.
I mean, if I go like this, yeah, but
Man, why does food have to be so good?
I would have to agree.
I
Actually,
freaking love tacos, and I'm gonna have me about 5 tacos fully loaded tomorrow.
I tell you.
5,
the
I
one
said
thing-
5.
I tell you the one thing I want to eat again that I had in elementary, and that was seaweed. That shit was good.
Ugh.
Seaweed was good.
Mm. Oh, I like sushi though, so I can't really say anything.
No.
So if you like sushi,
More
do you
raw,
like
the
sardines?
better. Huh?
Do you like sardines?
Yeah.
No, but David does. He loves sardines.
Oysters?
You play?
I like the smoked oysters in the can.
Yeah.
And kippers, I guess they're called.
Yep.
Yeah, I like those.
Nope.
They don't
Nope.
smell too good, but I like them.
The only I see when it comes to crab, I like crab, but I like lobster crab.
Have you ever had soft
snow
crab?
crab? Snow crab. My bad.
So good.
Snow crab is
Oh yeah.
snow crab is probably some of the best.
What in the hell is she at the door for? Does she got to go down?
She got to go outside.
You better lay a turd.
Go outside.
What time is it? Good God.
It's time for you to
Okay,
go
so
to
it's
bed.
1:37 a.m. my time. You're 2 hours off. So your time would be like 3:37.
Good God, I got to get up at 9 o'clock. Holy shit.
Oh damn!
You might as well just stay up for the rest of
Yeah,
the
you
night
might as well
now.
just stay up.
Hell with that. Then I won't do it live tomorrow night.
Well, then we'll know why.
Yeah, I'll just go live. I'll just go live on my
9:37.
channel.
Damn, they're in the UK. 9:37 a.m. How I know that's because the UK is plenty hours ahead of us. You're in the UK, right, Manny?
You gotta go doo doo.
Deep pocket, Rowan chest.
Boston, you're still up. Oh,
That pork
Thank you,
rind make you
Boston.
have
Good
diarrhea?
thank you. Have a good night. Love you. I'm supposed to go to bed too. Thank you for your support,
I want to let you
Boston.
talk for a minute, Ashley, have a paper down.
Good night.
Is
Good night.
yeah. Good night, Boston. Everybody calls her Stacy, but I call her Boston. Just that accent she's got. I like. It's that tough guy. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys.
Like Boston?
Except the northern, yeah.
Like fresh?
Yeah.
Boston?
Except they don't
From
talk with
Boston?
R's. R's are left out. Or they say R's too much. One or two, I forgot what it is. I love that accent though. That's like a bad guy accent. Hey.
You know, right where I used to live at, it's 2:39, and now I'm an hour off from it. I'm an hour behind.
I'm in Central Time.
Yeah, I used
So
to live
what
in
am I
Colorado,
considered?
and then I moved
What
to
time am I?
California.
You're Eastern Time. You're in
Okay.
New York. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It goes. If
4:39.
you go back, it's Eastern, Central, Pacific.
I used to travel through New York when I was a truck driver.
I live in what they call Mormontown.
I know where that's at.
I don't. have a
Palmyra.
Yep.
It's really big on like the pageant, Hill of Cumorah, the four churches.
Yes.
Yep.
What kind of
Beautiful.
pageants are they doing? The thumb pageants? Hey,
Well, this year's the last year for it. No, it's actually.
which one's going to win? This one or this one?
I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna beat you up.
Uh-oh, you got to beat me up. You're a tough guy. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
But you better be careful because he might like it.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
that's right.
Hey, Adrian.
Oh my god.
Hey, I need to get some blood and have it come out of my. Hey, Adrian, Adrian. I want to find
You gotta do your mouth like this. You gotta, you gotta do your mouth sideways. Do it, Michael. Oh my god. Oh.
Dear God. What a morning.
Shit.
Damn. Too early.
Did
in
she
the morning.
poop?
Oh, that's okay.
Hello? Did she poop?
No, she won't.
So it's already 3-something my time. I got to take
No,
blood
I-
pressure medicine.
It is literally pouring.
That's why it's wet out there.
No, it's raining hard.
Well, a grass must have grazed her foot
Actually, I've
and
got
she don't
get
want to
my
go
regular
pee.
doctor back because my regular doctor, I've got to get my cholesterol medicine back. I've got to get my blood pressure medicine I can get from my heart doctor. I'm not worried about that.
How many
Does
pills
a
you
bear
take?
shit in the woods?
When I have them, I probably take about 8 in the morning.
Yeah, I take about 7.
Yeah. I have to take Lasix. I have to take all that kind of crap. Yeah.
Yeah. She gets a nuisance over
You know, I want to get my eyes lasered. I'm
Yeah,
tired of wearing
I
glasses.
wear glasses, but I don't want them on.
I want my damn contacts back.
Without my glasses, I'm legally blind.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, see, the thing about me, I have stigmatisms, meaning when I'm out there, I can see both ways. I can see straight ahead.
Yeah.
Oh,
My eyes
dang.
will sometimes go, "Boing."
Once you're woken up, it's hard to go back to sleep.
You giving her a treat?
Yeah.
Damn it. Take my little aspirin pill.
Oh, shoot. You
Yeah,
loading
I take
up. You
them
about to
St.
hit the bed.
Joseph's, the St. Joseph's or whatever.
The bed. You loading up. You about to hit the hay. Oh,
Yeah.
you little
Someone
bear.
needs to say
Little
goodnight.
dose.
Oh, we're going back finally.
What?
Okay, okay.
Oh, God, I feel you. When I have to swallow them pills, sometimes them capsules get stuck
Oh,
in your
no, I
throat
don't
and
have-
you're going,
Rockabye outlaw
I
on
still
a
got the
treetop.
taste of this shit in my mouth.
ooh.
It's nasty as hell. All those, but it helps also though.
That's good.
Yeah.
Rockabye Michael on a treetop.
Oh God.
Give him about
When the wind blows.
20, 30 minutes and he'll be doing this.
No, I'm probably gonna call it quits here in a minute, so I can go nighty night.
I know you did that one night.
Oh, that 10-hour.
Holy shit, you took a second pill and then all of a sudden you were talking and then you stopped and you went like this. I was like, oh, it was time for bed.
Well, I think my mistake that night, I was just hurting and stuff, and I laid
Oh, I
down.
know you
and when I
was.
did, it was like I talked for a minute, and it's
My
like
feet are dry. They
I woke
hurt.
up the next morning and Carrie and them was laughing their asses off at me. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh shit, what did I say or do? What the hell? I woke up and my damn phone was on the floor. I was like, oh shit, hell no.
Well, you want to hear
Then I
something
looked at it and
of what happened the other night?
Shit.
So the other night, my back spasms out on my bed because I'm laying on my bed, so I get back spasms.
Yeah.
I got back spasms so bad that I fell right off my bed, and I hit my head on my nightstand.
Oh.
I had to call my neighbor, and they had to get their key to come over here to get me off the ground.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, holy shit, that man.
Well, good you didn't conk yourself out.
Yeah. Because it would have been bad.
I think I did for like a minute or two, and then I
Yeah.
I hit my head pretty hard.
Damn.
Maybe
But
you
yeah,
should try
yeah.
sleeping in the middle.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do tonight.
That would be, yeah.
I'm just glad I don't have a wife and I have the whole bed to myself. So
Oh my god.
Yeah,
But, yeah.
sleep right in the middle. You going night night?
Yeah. It's probably call
Yeah.
it quits.
I'm about to go find me something to eat.
I had a
hungry.
pretty
Yeah, and
rough.
she was making me hungry, so I'm gonna go find myself something.
Well,
something to eat.
see, the thing is, my doctor's an hour away, and it's like we had to travel up there and then on the way back, and it's like,
Why are
So
your
I saw-
doctors so far away? Don't you have some in the town that you
not
live
none
in?
worth the damn. Not in this
Oh,
town.
yeah,
Damn.
I hear you.
Yeah. And
Well-
what's so bad is there's a Columbus doctor, his wife and them own a clinic down here, but she put me on a medicine, made me like a zombie. I was like, oh hell no, I ain't taking this shit.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm sorry. Y'all trying to fuck me up. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to be fucked up. I ain't gonna be mind controlled. Sorry. You must be talking
Hey, the way
damn
what
person.
you're doing with the CBD is the best way to go anyway. You don't need that.
No, I mean medicine that they said I was in emotional distress, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding
Yeah,
me?"
but
I
I'm
get
saying
shit all the time.
you don't need them. So what I'm saying is you don't need the medications. That CBD will help you out.
Well, I mean, I still got to get my cholesterol medicine and stuff.
Well, I mean, no, I mean,
Blood
see,
pressure and
yeah,
stuff
no,
like that.
that's different. But
Yeah.
Do you take that metformin?
Nathan, get over here.
Do you?
metformin is a pill for people that have diabetes.
I don't have
I
diabetes.
take that. I have
I
diabetes.
don't have diabetes.
Do you have type 2, Angela?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, see, that's what I thought. Because people that have type 2 have to take metformin
Oh,
Well, I don't have diabetes.
and
I don't
insulin.
I don't have.
Well, I don't do the insulin.
Oh, you don't?
No. Thank you, Jesus, I don't.
My stepfather has to.
well, I'll put it in my shotgun bag.
That's terrible to have to take down.
Not sure. Bad idea.
Give yourself a shot every few hours.
Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Well, I'm getting off of here now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off too.
Y'all have a
Y'all
good
have a
sleep.
good night. Love
Good
all
It was
night,
you
good
guys.
talking
everybody.
with you, Angela.
Support. But I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a
Catch
good
you later,
night.
Okay, good
Michael.
night. Good night.
All right. Good night. Y'all take it easy.